What? Karin Sword Ariel Angie greetings. What? Ra. What? Dysprosium assimildion is a rare earth element in the lanthanide series with a metallic silver luster. It is used to produce neodymium iron boron magnets, which are crucial for electric vehicle motors and the efficient operation of wind turbines. It is used for its high thermal neutron absorption cross-section in making control rods and nuclear reactors, for its high magnetic susceptibility in data storage applications, and as a component of triphenol D, a magnetostrictive material. What? Oh look, a button. What? An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Karin Sword.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Care sounds different. What happened to Care? That's not my real duck. That's a different bird! Care, you've changed.
Yes, I tricked Maddie.
Wait, that's not a duck! Oh no! Care sounds amazing today. Wow. Wow, that hurts. Okay. Wow.
No.
Ooh, there's this pain in my chest. Oh! Oh! Sorry, Musin. Musin, you left your knife in my back. Do you want it back?
No, don't hurt the ducky. I fit that boozle. I was hoping to do it longer, but then I ran out of air and I was like, okay, this could be, if I tried, it could be very embarrassing. So I better, like,
oh no.
I better end it.
Care sounds tall and less grumpy. Is it me or does Sari sound a bit auto-tune-ish? She shouldn't.
Sari sounds like in a submarine?
Oh my god.
Really?
I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay, try again. Let's... No. Remember, I set up the window capture so we can get Rogue Trader going?
Oh, it's from there?
So it captures you once on like the normal Discord input and also from there. Is this better now at all, everybody? Is this better now that you only hear one Sari instead of hearing her multiple times on multiple audio channels? That's much better. The reverb as well. Yeah, no, absolutely. You were hearing her on 3 audio channels at the same time.
3! That's crazy.
Oops.
That is way too much Sari. Nobody should be able to handle that much Sari.
No, hold up. There's a difference between that's too much Sari and we can't handle that Sari. Yes, I can't handle that, but that's not too much Sari.
You know what? I'll accept that.
Can we get a Sari barbershop quartet going? Hold up, re-enabling all the audio channels. That's not a barbershop quartet. That's beatboxing.
It doesn't matter. But I want to beatbox. I'm never allowed to beatbox. Man.
No, please. By all means, go ahead. No one's stopping you. You need to offset their pitches. So I don't have like fancy mixing tables and shit. I'm like a ghetto streamer. I'm not that rich. So I can't. But I would otherwise.
It does seem very tempting to be
offset
fair.
The pitches, offset them all by like 0.2 seconds, so it gets really fucky.
Oh my god, yes. Honestly, that's the chaos I like. Oh my god.
But hello.
Wait, oh my god.
Hmm?
Does that mean when we have the beginning of the stream, everyone will hear me through like the stream and
Let
it
me
will
try
just
something.
be like chaos?
Let me try something.
Okay.
So, does Sari still sound normal when she talks now? If you would.
Do I sound normal to you guys?
I mean, you sound anything but normal. Does her voice sound fine?
Oi!
You know what I mean, though.
And he calls me a menace. I want you guys to know.
Yes! I literally thought I was getting in trouble because of you yesterday. I was waiting for the DM.
Nah,
Sari does sound like Sari. No, Sam is wonderful. I've really enjoyed doing the collab with him. We were on one of Cam's streams together, playing Guilty as Sock together. It was so much fun.
Oh my god, I remember that. That was so hilarious.
Exactly. Sari, that's not normal. Okay, so I just muted your actual Discord input and I've just have the window capture like playing right now. So like we just flip the channels. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So we have a bit of a First of all, hello everybody from me as well. I hope you're all doing well. I have with me a Sari you might have noticed already on account of how can you not notice her? Look at her. That fucking giggle gets me every time. Legitimately gets me every time. We are going to be playing. I was going to say we're going to be playing through Rogue Trader today. All of it today. Get ready for the
ambitious.
next 160 hours compressed into one day. No, we're going to start a Rogue Trader campaign together today.
No pressure, he told me.
No pressure. If you listen, we're going to
let's sit down for 167 hours.
We are going to start today, and if we don't end up liking it, then that's. I mean, I love the game, you know that, but like you didn't. She didn't sign away her soul yet. Like,
but it was funnier that way.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Everyone's gonna think I'm mean.
He's not mean. He's the sweetest little ducky. Sometimes.
No, that's also.
Not
Please, no, don't lie to people. I'm awful, but like I'm not that awful.
Well, he's not awful to me, so.
Well, yeah. Why would I be? You're cool. What the fuck?
See? Oh, and chat is not cool, I guess.
No, they know what they've done. They know what they've done. So, the new oh, okay. She's doing all the hellos. Hold up. I'll wait. You scroll through chat and say hello to everyone. Normally I do this. Go ahead.
No. I'm so used to it. Hey, Siren. Hey, Crambo. Hey, Professor Volland. Hey, MJ. Hey, Talio. Hey, Zoe Bot. Hey, Care.
Hi.
Hey, Bedtail. I'm sorry for taking your job. Hey, Yoko.
You're not.
Hey, Arian.
Not sorry, I mean.
Brimcon. Hi. I think that's everyone. Question. Yeah,
There's a ring song. Hi, ring song. Ha! I got one.
That's fine. I know.
Hello, everyone.
I did say hi, Musin. What the fuck?
You know what?
Yeah, Musin is trying to gaslight me.
Musin, don't listen to the evil woman. Hello, Musin. I hope you're having a wonderful day. No matter what Sari might be doing to you. Or not doing to you.
I gave Musin very good hugs.
Yeah, Musin said he was at Dokumi too, right?
I
missed
wanted
out
to give Care
because of the
hugs
weather.
too, but Care was like busy.
Care couldn't leave the house. Care could not leave the house. One of these days they'll find the right baseball bat to hit me over the head with to cure the agoraphobia.
One day.
One of these days I'll be able to leave the house again. We'll get there. I mean, soon I'll have to, because we're basically confirmed to be moving. So soon I'll have to move to a different house. It's not far away from here.
What?
Is it like bigger or?
No, it's smaller.
Oh, interesting.
So like I told the story before. Like this is the house that my wife really wanted. She really liked this, but it was way too big. Like even before we had the kid. Even before we had the kid, it was way too big. It's still too big. And now that she's like gone half the year, I just kind of feel like I'm sitting in like this giant fucking cathedral all the time, where it's like we don't have enough people to fill this house, and I just feel, I don't want to say lonely, but you know, you feel like there's too much space around you.
I can feel that, yeah.
So like I talked to her about it and was like, now that you're like not here that much, like can we move into something smaller? Like I don't need to go somewhere. We're not moving far away. The house that we've looked at, it's not confirmed yet, but the one that we kind of agreed on is a bit smaller, but it's like 2 streets over. It's the same bloody neighborhood. So I have to deal with the same pompous assholes around us, sadly.
But you have to deal with them in like a smaller house.
Yeah, exactly. So like it's gonna be fun. But I'll need to leave the house for that. And then I can shut myself into a new house. Yay.
Yippee! That's nice.
What's the square meter? Let's not do that. Okay, let's not do that. I don't want to do that.
What is the square meters? Big.
Big. Too big. Anyway.
Yes.
So, we're starting a Rogue Trader co-op playthrough today. I've never played Rogue Trader in co-op. Sari and I have
never played Rogue Trader.
Exactly. Sari is entirely new to Rogue Trader, which is going to be fantastic because Sari will be hosting, which means Sari will be taking on the role as our main character. I'll get to make like a small little mook that runs alongside. It'll be fun.
Yes. Much fun.
Basically, no, it's going to be fun. Like, don't worry, you don't have to be good at video games to enjoy video games. No, this is all chaos. This is 40k, don't worry about it. So Sari's going to be our Rogue Trader main character. And we're going to set everything up together in a bit. As a consequence of that, the feed that you're going to see for a while is going to be Sari's Discord capture. Because my perspective isn't going to be anything for a little bit. So I'm going to be streaming a Discord feed of Sari, streaming it to me. So apologies for any weird fucking jank in the first couple of hours.
Yeah. I think it's only like the first like cutscene, and once we are out of the first like dialogue, you can like join in.
Yeah, exactly. But that is the plan for today.
Because the game, for some reason, wants like a save. And that's really weird.
Yeah. I do want to mention really, really quickly that, once again, Alcat has been... I love them so much. They're so cool. Also, I just forgot how to breathe. Hold up.
Oh my god. Do you want to go underwater, or will that help?
No, I'm fine. So the newest Rogue Trader DLC released today. New DLC is out right now, and Alcat gave me access to it. And when I messaged them to go like, hey, hi, content creator bullshit, right? I kind of pitched the idea of a co-op playthrough to them, and they went out of their way to go like, yeah, no, absolutely, like here, have everything.
It was so cute.
It was wonderful.
Thank you, Alcat. I appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. One very big thank you to Alcat. They've also made a stream team now that they've invited all of their content creators to, which is really cool. Like, very cool. For some reason, once again, I got invited. They still answer my DMs. I don't know why.
See?
But I do just want to mention that. First of all, new DLC.
That is so cute.
It's so bloody cool that, like, they're providing all of this for us, even though they really don't have to, right? Like...
Yeah, for sure. They could have just been like, nah.
Yeah, exactly.
They gave me everything I needed, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So, oh, don't worry, Sari. Don't worry, Siren. Also, don't worry, Sari. I don't think we're...
Now I'm worried.
I don't think we're getting anywhere close to that. We're going to go through the tutorial today. If we finish the tutorial, I will consider that a stream well done. And then we'll talk about future plans later. So,
I don't know what I'm doing.
We don't know anything yet. Sari doesn't even know like what class she's going to be playing. Sari doesn't know the system yet. Rogue Trader, for those of you that don't know, is an actual pen and paper game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Alcat previously adapted Pathfinder into 2 different video games using the Pathfinder system. There's always some liberty taken.
Of course.
And Rogue Trader is another system that they adapted into a video game. It's basically like Baldur's Gate, basically. It's not, but Baldur's Gate also took some liberties adjusting a system. They took a lot more, but...
I was thinking that probably you have to when you make like a video game.
I do think you have to, absolutely. One problem, we talked about this when we played Solasta 2. Solasta 2 is a game that prides itself on very accurately depicting D&D rule sets. And my problem with Solasta 1 was that I didn't think that was fun. If you are playing with people, you're sitting around a table and you go like, hey, I roll a d20 and if I roll a 12, I hit the enemy. That means 11 rolls, you don't hit. That's the majority of all your rolls, right? So you're rolling like a 45% to hit. That means so many of your plans just go awry or don't work out. And when you're playing with people around you, that's fun because you have a DM that's telling you a story alongside your bad rolls, not just you miss next. Right? Like your DM is adapting and like doing something with your rolls. The people around you are going to be laughing at you if you keep missing over and over. And that's a lot of fun. A video game doesn't really do that. And
no, that's right.
Like there needs to be something to adapt to the medium, right? And the best of the games do that. Solasta 2, for example, is also still really accurate, but seems to have gotten that note, and they are doing much, much better with it. Really looking forward to when that game's fully out. They just got a big update.
I was wondering if it was the game I was thinking it is. It is not.
Oh, what were you thinking?
But like, I'm
about?
really curious. I'm not sure. It's like, it's not that kind of combat. It's like something with a bard in the name, I think.
Bard in the name.
But I'm not sure. What was it?
Bard in the name.
I think I'm. Oh, it was kind of like. It was kind of like Dragon Quest.
A Bard's Tale, says Furthen.
Bard's Tale. Let's see.
Is it German?
No,
is it D Bard D? Ancient jokes.
I forgot what it was called. I'm upset now.
Kenza actually put this really well. Kenza said, with friends, rolling a nat 1 6 times in a row is funny. On your own, it is infuriating. And you're absolutely right. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I can't get it. Like, it may not even have Bard in it at all. Like,
one of the two should go Origin Commissar. I don't know whether I get an Origin, Eldu. I don't know whether I get the cool player character stuff. We'll see what Sari wants to do. Expect there to be a lot of. Okay. I'm gonna drop the facade. I'm just gonna be honest with you all. This stream exists so I can lore dump 40k on Sari. Like. That's why this stream exists. I'm just gonna rant about 40k for a couple hours. You're all very much invited to do that with me. Like, form an order in line, and We'll see how long she stays awake. Whoops, all lore, exactly. So, but with that being said, yeah. Oh, you're still searching?
Oh, it is the Bard's Tale. It's the Bard's Tale 4.
Aha!
I just saw like the first one. Yeah, that's the one. That was very interesting looking.
Oh, Kenz's right.
Said Bard's Tale is a genius.
Firthen did it first. Firthen is a genius,
He
it's
is
true.
a genius.
I've played enough games with Firthen now to know that he's a genius. It's true. Kenzie actually also makes a good point. Rogue Trader is a pretty good 40k entry point thanks to the mouse over explanations of the lore stuff. Like 40k uses like a lot of like pseudo-Latin phrases, right? Like there aren't any computers, they're cogitators. And if you don't know what the fuck a cogitator is, this makes no sense. Rogue Trader has a lot of like hover over options, right? Where you just hover over it and it goes like, this is what this is, duh.
Yeah.
Like you have the disadvantage of having a duck on your like not on your shoulder, but proverbially on your shoulder. Well, have you ever tried to work while someone is like yapping in one of your ears constantly?
Yes, it's terrible.
I know. I don't know why you agreed to it of your own volition, but yeah. I thought you liked Sari. Why are you gonna 40k explain to her? Wait, she's wonderful. Hey, Delulu, how you doing?
So funny. Hello, hi. So the only thing, like,
I saw Rice. Hold up. I saw Rice.
I do know. Hey, right. The only thing I do know, like, I knew a couple of things because I was playing some things and I was explaining some things. But the only thing that stuck to me is Sanguinus' speech. So that's all I have.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What do you mean Sanguinius' speech? Hold up.
That's the only thing that stuck to me in my brain. Like, not the speech, obviously, but the whole, like, around it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna like, that's a deep lore cut to remember for no reason without context. What the hell?
No, I remember that word by word, like...
Of course she remembers the other fucking bird in 40k. Like, of course.
Well, obviously. I want you to know that Sam is, like, laying right next to me, half on my half on my footsie, for no reason other than he wants attention.
Companionship. He loves you. Companionship.
Nah, he just wants something from me. That's different.
Only thing Sarah remembers is something from the most simpable husbando in the fucking setting. Troll!
Well, obviously.
Absolutely true. Like, he's dead, but like, you know, for some people that's not a hindrance.
It's just like I have a thing for hubbies, like.
I've already told her, if we make it to the point where we recruit Heinrichs, Rogue Trader spoilers, by the way, for you that have never seen the game. If we recruit Heinrichs, she's going feral. We'll see how this goes. It'll be fine.
It will be very fine.
All right, you wanna start?
Let's do it.
So this, like I said, this is gonna be a bit ghetto in terms of capture, and in terms of the fact that I won't have a game in front of me for a while. It's gonna be fun.
Ready. I'm so ready.
Let me do two things. First of all, unmute that. Oh, that's loud enough. Have I ever told you that I absolutely love the... No, I can do this on my end, don't worry. You only need to adjust so that it's comfortable for you. Let me worry about all of the other shit.
He's never leaving the party. True.
Oh yeah, no, I don't expect Heinrich to ever leave the party. If we both get voting rights, then Cassia is the other one that's never leaving the party. One for Sari, one for me.
Yeah,
I love Cassia.
You can choose your own companion.
Wonderful. Hold up. I didn't press the right button, so this is gonna be great.
Even in the stream, Sari gets to be the passenger princess. That's not true. I am the driver.
No. Sari's the main character. I'm being the passenger princess.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna be here playing like the support stuff. You can see like the non-Discord notification at the bottom of like, oh, this is the Sari stream.
Okay, are we doing it?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have the 3 DLCs.
Yeah, there's the third DLC, the Infinite Museum.
Here you guys go. That
one.
You can now purchase this DLC, TM.
We're not sponsored, but like I do like working with Alcat. All right, so difficulty. The difficulty in this is super customizable. I am now unfortunately used to unfair, which is the highest difficulty. But we don't have to play unfair. Like, in fact, I wouldn't recommend unfair for like a first playthrough. But I also wouldn't recommend normal. Daring is probably a good way to start. If you want to like get into it. Hard is a bit more fighty, but we don't need to do that. We can adjust these things later as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm super bad at like these kind of games.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. First of all, I know you'll be doing fine. Second of all, I'm worse. So you can always just point it at me.
Okay.
So let's just go with yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with daring. And then we got this.
He yells at me.
Who? Sam? Is Sam yelling at you?
No, the game is like, that's not recommended.
True. All right. So character creation, yay!
I already want her.
Sari has already like found one. Like we had to do a bit of a setup to like come up with the fact that we're capturing it like this. And here we are. I
saw her and I was like, yeah.
Yep, that's the one. Like it took her about 0.5 seconds to find this one. Like visual, if you want to go through all of the visual and all of the like voice stuff, we can't really assist you with that. So that one's all up to you. Too. I mean, yeah, the portrait doesn't necessarily have to reflect the body that you're going to be playing.
She's just a psycho.
Yes, this is actually the portrait that I used for my very first playthrough.
You went all psycho, huh?
Yes. Ooh, Aku, enjoy your D&D. I hope your rolls are with you. Good luck.
No. I want. Wait. Where is she here? I want her. Let's see. I can be a man. Wait, can I? I broke her, Chad. Well, whatever.
If you want to go out and then like go back in, it resets the thingies.
Fine. I'll just build my own.
Yeah, I'll just build my own Rogue Trader. Here's the worst part, chat. I don't even know what I'm playing yet. I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna bounce off of what Sari's playing and play something complimentary.
I don't think I want this weird hairstyle, to be honest with you.
Very French.
Very red. We like red here in this house.
Personally, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think this is fine. The eyebrows? No, I do not want humongous eyebrows.
They're so fluffy!
They are very fluffy, to be fair.
Delulu says my first playthrough was the most unhinged female noble I could go with, kind of sort of nice, but very detached from reality. My first playthrough was trying to play a pyromancer psyker before that was playable. Or rather, before that was good. Like, it didn't end up going all that well. It's now fantastic. But back then? So, like, I'm already seeing Sari playing Psyker. Like, I can already tell.
It's so right. Because it's the closest to magic you can get, I believe.
Absolutely correct. Yeah.
So when I get to 100, I get a full refund, right, XD?
Really quickly, I should have done this anyway, but then Sari's antics distracted me. Yes, I'm blaming my collab partner, because I'm like a professional streamer about this. But... Wait, hold up. Where is everything? Why is nothing working? Hold up.
Ooh,
hold up. I swear I'm good at streaming. That's a lie. That is a lie. That's... I'm scrolling. First of all, Arian, thank you for the 88 months. Sari! Who the fuck is Sari? Thank you for the 9. Kensei, thank you for the 66. Holy shit. Brem, thanks for the 50. Tally, thank you for the 37. Why are there so many of you? It's almost like I took the week off or something. Craig, thank you for 80. Fucking 80 months. Insane.
That's crazy.
And then Thana, 93 months, saying, so when I get to 100, I get a full refund, right? Thana, thank you so much.
You know what? I don't want any augmentation. I'm good.
That's the voice. That's it. when like Alcat hosted a streamer event where we all had to play like on a certain difficulty, and it was one life only. If you die, it's over, right? Whoever does it quickest or like goes furthest wins. And I start my run going through everything, but I forget to set the voice. So I'm on a female character with a male voice, and I'm like, fuck, if I Alt F4 and delete the save right now, do I forfeit the contest? So I in panic message Starrock, one of their CMs, and go like, is that okay? He goes like, yeah, of course, what the hell? Go ahead.
Mad People is great, but I like this one the most. Okay.
Alright, so
we can choose a word.
Yeah. So this is where, like, the type of planet that you're from. There's quite a lot of things that are attached to this. You get, if we look at Death World, for example, the Death World is not a dead world specifically. A Death World is a planet that is super bloody dangerous. Think there are jungle planets that are roamed by gigantic dinosaur-type creatures, and like the population there like barely scrapes by hiding in the underbrush. That's a Death World. A giant desert. That would be a Death World, right? Like dangerous things. You get a feature.
I have a question.
Absolutely, please.
Is it like worth to just take the one best for your character, or can you just roleplay and pick whatever?
I would roleplay. If you want to take the one that's best for your character, there's one that I think is the best one overall. But I would just roleplay. Like, no worries about this. It is important, but all of these are playable. All of these. Yeah, Alex, I sent it to you already.
Then I want to roleplay.
I already sent it to you, Alex. I did that. So, Death World, like a super dangerous planet where like survival is really difficult through different means. You get a feature. A feature is like a talent, and that would be survival instincts. You can like hover over it and read it. It's at the top. This one you just get. We're gonna have to explain a couple of terminologies here because it's different. So once per combat, when wounds is just your health, right? Okay. It's just your health. When you drop below 30, you gain plus 20% to your maximum wounds as temporary wounds. So temporary. So maximum
health.
Yeah, you get like
temporary health. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, I got it.
You already got it. You also get a 20% bonus to dodge, so your dodge chance, and to your armor, while you have at least one temporary wound from any source. So here's the problem. Temporary wounds are like a little bit of health that goes away after combat. A lot of healing will be like temporary, so like you need to find long form ways to fix yourself.
Yeah, hold on a second. Kremper has a fair point. Why are more wounds better?
Masochism. The answer is masochism. Let's go with that. So this is like a really cool survivor talent, right? If you think you're going to take a lot of hits, this is good. But like I'm only going to give you the rough idea of it because you want to like roleplay anyway. But I'm going to use this as a jumping off point to also tell you what all those stats are beneath it.
Yes, please.
Rogue Trader works in hundreds. Like this is a percentile system where you roll like percentages. Basically, the higher stats, the better, obviously. And you can already see that you have primary stats and secondaries. Primaries are like strength, toughness, agility in Fellowship. There's another one I'm forgetting. And these affect secondaries. So you've got your stats and you've got your skills. Like if you hover over strength, for example, it tells you that it affects your athletics or like your athletics skill. Strength in general is like for punching things in melee. Toughness is for living. Agility is for dodge and range. Intelligence is for like skills and other things. Like all of these are for skills, but in just like a skill monkey kind of thing. And Fellowship is your charisma, really. This affects a lot of things that are going to get a bit more in depth, but like we'll get to that.
Is it kind of like Bard?
Yes. But good. This is hard to explain until we get to combat. Like, don't worry about it. Fellowship is a good stat.
Okay.
But it isn't just how charismatic you are, it's also how good you are at commanding other people. And like, stuff like this. You're forgetting willpower. Willpower was the last one. Willpower will not be relevant for you for a little bit unless you decide to play a psyker. So you get a spread of stats, right? And you don't really need to know what's good right now. That none of that is relevant. The third thing you're getting with your origin, or your homeworld, not your origin, is you get available talents at the bottom. You don't have these immediately. You can pick these up as you level up. You can read through this, you can not, that's fine. Terrible sent the Ashlings to war. I'm wearing the Ashling sweater, or like the Ashling hoodie right now, and it's like...
Me too!
looking down at them going like, aw, adorable.
Also, the Lulu reminded me, I was playing, I wanted to have a Silver Tongue Bard in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
But Bard in Baldur's Gate is kind of like boring in combat.
Yes, you're a minor spellcaster, and you don't really... There's some subtypes of bards that are interesting in combat, or like better in combat. But I would never recommend bard to someone that like wants to play combat. Bard is amazing as a like we call this a face character, someone that talks, like the one person that talks to everyone. They're amazing as like a skill monkey that used to be rogue, but then they changed it.
But not like as the main character. They do have some fire lines, though, I agree.
They allow you to interact with a lot of the game at the expense of combat. They have some interesting tricks, but yeah. Yeah, in normal 5e bards are full spellcasters. That's the problem, Delulu. That's what we talked about earlier, where like liberties were taken, right?
Yeah.
If you make bard a full spellcaster, you don't need any other spellcaster in your video game anymore.
That's true. Yeah.
Because the flavor roleplay aspect of it matters less in a PC game than it does around a table with other people.
So I will just play another character, like like a ranger or a druid.
Never, like, my one D&D advice to anyone is never play ranger. Actually, my one D&D advice is play what the fuck you want, have fun with it. It's a game you're supposed to enjoy with people.
I do think it was the Lulu, though, that told me that Ranger is actually good in Baldur's Gate, I think. The
Ranger in Baldur's Gate is good, well-ish. Ranger is... Ranger for many, many years, for like some of my long-time D&D players, Ranger is a bit of a joke class. Ranger is often the butt of the joke. And I don't see that changing. I didn't see that changing in 5e that much. That being said, I did not keep up with D&D. I prefer other systems.
Super fair.
But like Ranger has always had the bit of a stigma of like, oh, like, yeah, you're the guy that's trying to play Legolas, but like, holy shit, you suck ass. Nah.
Fine, I'll play a fucking druid. I don't want to be Legolas. Although he is a good hobby, I will say.
Halsin?
No, Legolas, but Halsin is even more of a good hobby.
The very specific ranger builds. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get too far into this because at the end of the day, I'm just going to tell... No, it's always so difficult. Like, I just want to tell people, play something that isn't D&D, play anything else. But I'm just happy for people to play any tabletop RPG. Like, any system that you enjoy is the system you should be playing, right? Like, if you have a deep love for D&D, or even a faint appreciation for D&D, then me saying, oh, fuck D&D, like, should not change how you feel about it. Never.
That is 100% true.
I don't like D&D. I've never really liked D&D.
That's fair.
But I am really happy that the hobby of, like, playing pen and paper games has such a vast array of games that people can dive into, so that if you started playing a different game today, you wouldn't be done by the end of the year. Like, every day you play a different tabletop game, like, you're not done by the end of the year, right? You're not done by the end of next year. And there's a lot of similarities that people that like different systems can come together to enjoy, and that's the part that's cool. But I deep down just want to tell you, fuck D&D, play anything that's better.
By the way, I have come to notice that my character has some really good cake, and I'm very happy.
True. Hold on, one last thing before we go to the next one. Delulu said, funnily enough, this game is fairly balanced compared to OG RT, and your characters aren't going to be super broken. None of that sentence is correct. None of the sentence is correct. Owlcat's Rogue Trader, they did their best. Bless their heart. This game breaks at the drop of a hat. You can make any character, any single character you own or your companions, one turn or turn 0 entire armies. It doesn't matter. Every single character here can be super bloody broken in any way, shape, or form, and it doesn't take much.
That's great.
Original Rogue Trader isn't much better, right? Pen and paper Rogue Trader, not better. But this game, I have a very deep love for this game. Not just because Owlcat is nice to me, I just really love this game. But it is not balanced. Like, I don't love this game enough to lie to you all. Like, no.
You know what I wanna play again? Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.
Damn yeah. Hell yeah.
When I was playing that game, it was kinda it was like when it came out and it was really broken.
Yes.
So I like took a break from it until it's fixed. I'm pretty sure it's probably fixed by now.
It's very, very fixed now. The one thing that I will always say about Owlcat, and they'll forgive me for saying this out loud, because they say it themselves, is that they have a reputation for launching broken games.
Yeah.
The first Rogue Trader, the first Pathfinder, the second Pathfinder, Rogue Trader as well, and I'm pretty sure, like, Dark Heresy's looking good so far. But they've always launched in a state that is much, much less than ideal. Entire quest lines not working, hard locks, save file corruptions, etc., etc. But, and I will always say this about Owlcat, every single time they have come through and kept working on the game until it is worth the time you put into it. Every single time.
Honestly, I admire that.
So do I. Like, I will always admit that yes, shit's broken as all hell, and like through some of the dev MAs that I've been invited to now, very thankfully, they make that same joke. Owlcat jank is just like a term, but they've always made it worthwhile in the end. And I value that very, very highly for people to stick with their product and like fix it.
Because like I remember I was doing like a mounted class and that was so broken.
The Pathfinder system is rough. A third stand said, trying to get my RPG group into anything else has given me a new appreciation of D&D for its familiarity. It's kind of a Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing at this point. That's kind of the thing, right? D&D is a game that gets a lot of people. It's a beacon. It's a lighthouse. It gets a lot of people to it and into the hobby. And then, because everything around it is shark-infested waters, they're scared to like go anywhere else, because learning a new system is scary, especially because you're learning a new system that you're playing with other people. And what if those other people don't think you're good enough to play with them? What if they think less of you for not remembering to add your wisdom score to your roll, you moron? It's
you should
right?
do it as I do it. You just play the game. You have no idea what's going on. You have no idea what's happening, but it's somehow working out. So we'll take it.
Just have fun with it. It's difficult to like branch out for new people, right? I really love when like the people that I've played with. I've been a DM for like 13 years at this point. I really love when I get to like find a new system that I'm obsessed with and then like get my players into the same system and go like, look at this thing. But it always happens on a basis of, okay, trust me, like we're all gonna suck shit at this. We're all gonna forget all the rules. It's okay. We're just gonna have a good time, right? I like stars without numbers. Exactly. That's still one of my favorites. All right, so
that's what Karen's getting me into.
Eventually we'll get that. Eventually we'll play that campaign. Eventually, it's my fault. Entirely my fault. I'm the one that's holding it up.
I'm excited for it.
All right, shall we do the other origins real quick? Now that you know what you're roughly, please.
On Death Worlds, the plants, beasts, and sometimes even the environment itself takes aggressive and destructive forms, inimical to human life. While it's exceptionally difficult to colonize, many Death Worlds possess valuable resources that require an outpost or other human presence from the planet's surface to harvest. These harsh environments result in some of the hardest and most resilient populations in the galaxy. Those tested and found wanting die young. That's what you explained earlier.
Exactly.
So I wonder, do you want to explain them or should I read? What makes more sense?
I think in order to not stay on this screen for the next hour, which I know we two can, like, we'll yap about anything. I was very surprised we started on time this today, by the way. We were just already yapping. I'll give you like a rough idea. I'm also not going to explain what the class does unless you go like, ooh, this one maybe. Because you now know that you get a feature, you get an array of stats, and then you get access to more talents you can take later down the line, right?
Yes.
Voidborn. You are born on a void ship. Like you're not born on a planet. You are in space. Like you are born in space. This comes with a lot of downsides because like your body doesn't know what gravity or what like real gravity is, so your bones do a little bit of a wonky thing, right?
What is a void ship? Like what's on there?
It's a spaceship. There can be a lot of things.
Just like with humans or like.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yes, okay, absolutely humans. If there's anything on there, anything else on there, it will die. Remember, in 40k, everyone's a giga racist. Everyone. So
I remember the other detail. The emperor always sits on his throne because otherwise something happens. I forgot.
Well, he's dead, but yes, that's true.
Well, yeah, but.
His rotting corpse has been sitting on the golden throne for the last 10,000 plus years. Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely correct.
But I forgot why.
Okay, here's the shortest explanation of this. 10,000 years ago, the Emperor was trying to go through a webway project, which was a way to build tunnels through chaos, like a different level of space, so that humanity could travel safely through space. Webways were invented by the Eldar, an alien race, like millions of years before that, and he was trying to like shape these for humanity. Things went really bad. Horus Heresy. I'm not summing up the Horus Heresy, and the Webway project.
Or something.
More than that, but correct. And the Webway project collapsed. The Emperor had built a golden throne upon which first his greatest confidant sat as Terra Earth was besieged, and he fought off the attackers, which is the reason why the Webway project failed. But then he sat on the golden throne to stabilize the giant fucking warp rift. And he has been sitting there for the last 10,000 plus years. He's ostensibly dead or not dead. He's a corpse. He doesn't move, he doesn't do anything, but his spirit is said to be shattered, fragmented, still alive. We don't know. Many such things. The other thing that does is it makes a giant... it's called the Astronomicon. Think of it as an actual lighthouse. Above Terra, there is a giant shining beacon. You can't see it with your normal eyes, but Psychers that see the Empyrean, that see like the warp, they can see this and they're using this to navigate. If the Astronomicon ever like fades, no one knows where the fuck they're going anymore. Like the billion worlds that humanity like is inhabiting cannot like do anything anymore because they're all relying on this one fucking lighthouse over Terra to know where they're going. Yeah, there you go. That's the shortest summary I can give you about the Golden Throne.
I also like what MJ said. Like the sky, is it actually like Stargate? Like similar?
SG-1?
SG-1.
No. I mean, the way the webways work is kind of ish like Stargate, only that they're physical tunnels that you travel to. But sort of.
It's a good easy way. Maybe there's YouTube summaries?
Is there a good easy... So here's the thing, Stan. I've been playing 40k for like the tabletop and like the entire thing for well over a decade. I am so deeply entrenched in this shit that I don't even know where I started anymore. However, I can tell you this. 40k is such a broad setting now that there isn't one starting point anymore. It doesn't exist. Yeah. You can ask 140k players about like a neat fact that they know about 40k, and those 100 will give you 80 different facts that the others don't know. I know a shit ton about, well, as much as there is to know, but Tyranids. I don't know shit about the Imperium because I'm not an Imperium player. What I would recommend...
The only thing I know is that, because you said it's like so broad, I feel like correct me if I'm wrong, but kind of like the fantasy version kind of had to like take a step back, didn't it?
Warhammer Fantasy is a very different beast.
Okay.
they share some similarities, like the Pantheon is the same, but Warhammer Fantasy has almost nothing to do. Fantasy changed into the Age of Sigmar after the end times. That is a topic that is so spiky that I don't want to touch it.
That is super bad.
No, but what I would recommend to get into 40k is either Rogue Trader is a really good starting point. Trust me, I'm not just trying to shill for the game, not sponsored. Rogue Trader is a really good starting point to get into 40k, or if you're specifically trying to get into Horus Heresy, pick up the books. I know there are many of them, a bunch, but they detail the Horus Heresy from like the 31st millennium forward to the Siege of Terra from so many different perspectives. Not all of them are like in the same time frame, different planets, different actors, different short stories written together in anthologies. They're a fantastic collection of books. Pick up the first 3 and see whether you vibe with any of the characters, see whether you can get into it that way, and then just progressively go through. I would say, and this sounds stupid, I don't mean to give you a flippant answer at all, the easiest way to get into the Horus Heresy is to read the Horus Heresy. Don't treat it as this big scary work of fiction. Pick up the first book and see whether you fuck with it. That's really all there is to it.
That's a really good idea. And don't buy them overpriced.
No. Also, I do need to tell you, do not expect like high writing. I have an immense respect for a lot of the Black Library writers, but at the end of the day, War and Peace it is not, right? I like them, but they're all of varying qualities. Alright, so.
Yes.
So.
Okay,
Voidborn. You're born on a spaceship. With that come like a bunch of shit. You're mostly warp touched. You can see you get a willpower bonus, which I think this is the only origin that does it.
And intelligent.
Hive world! Yay! If you were to live in in the 41st millennium, like this is probably where you're born. A hive is a city. It is think of a tower, right? Think of a tower. Okay. Now make the tower city-wide, like the shape of a city in terms of width. Build it all the way into the sky and deep into the crust of the earth. Now put billions of people into it. Billions, and that is one hive. The entire surrounding land is a wasteland, irradiated. There is waste everywhere. It's just trash and radiation. Roving Mad Max style gangs.
Is it as crowded as I imagine?
Yes, absolutely. Like you're stacking people on top of people, especially in the lower. The top level of these hive worlds are called spires. They're like really nice fluted towers and shit where the nobility lives. And there will be hundreds of thousands of those too. But the lower the level goes, the more it's like people living in sewers. Like people living in like dumpster cities that they have built into like pipes and stuff. Awful. And the hive world is one that has more than one hive on it. Way more than one.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's a hive world. This is where a lot of mind you, there's millions upon millions of planets in the Imperium, right? So there are enough people that live on like an Agra world, which is just nice fields. It's Kansas. It looks like Kansas. Let's be honest.
That's crazy.
But in general, a gigantic part of the Imperium lives in hives.
Okay, interesting.
It's basically like Tokyo.
Oh dear.
Forge worlds! Okay, so the Forge worlds are planets that have been entirely converted to be factories. They are run by the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Adeptus Mechanicus are the Forge priests of the planet Mars. They're kind of what's responsible for everything, for every technological thing at all. You've seen them. I reckon you've seen them. They're like wearing red robes and they have like mech arms everywhere and they speak in binary a lot. That's the Adeptus Mechanicus or AdMech or Toaster Fuckers. However you want to call them. And they run almost everything that has to do with technology, including Forge worlds. Still, billions of people live on a Forge world because they have to work in the goddamn factories.
That's fair.
This is also probably the one that I'd say is just flat out the best one to pick for a general character. But yeah, like a factory worker. This could be a lot of things, because a lot of them deal with augmetics, right? OSHA doesn't exist in 40k, so if you're pouring a liquid molten metal and that just ends up eating your arm, then if you are not just the tiniest cog in the machine and someone deems you worthy, you'll get a new one. It's not going to be made of flesh, it's going to be made of machinery, but augmetics are pretty standard.
Okay, interesting. Humanity's finest. Ooh.
Ah, the Imperial World. So an Imperial World is a step down from a Hive World. This is... If a Hive World is like scum everywhere, this is like a capital, right? Like a state capital. Okay. Think about it like this. You will usually see temples and like nice looking cities. There are still way too many people, way too many billions of people. But they're usually like made nicer, entirely colonized. All of their waste get shipped somewhere else largely, so you don't have to deal with like radiation wastelands. And they're usually like governing the systems around them, right? A lot of nobility lives here, a lot of like officer corps live here. A lot of like the higher echelons of society like roam in these.
That makes sense. Okay. And the fortress world.
That's one of these fortress worlds. Imagine a castle, right? Like with archers on the walls, like looking for invaders. Now imagine that as a planet.
Oh. Like the whole planet is a fortress?
Yes. So in 40k there exists something called the Eye of Terror, which is a giant hole in real space leading into the warp. And a lot of like chaos invasions come through the Eye of Terror. It's infinitely, like it's impossibly large, but because of the way that warp travel works, it works in like it kind of works like shipping lanes, right? Where like you're taking certain routes, like more than other routes. Yeah. And the quickest way out of that into like Imperial lands is through a tiny system called Cadia. Cadia is probably the most well-known fortress world in all of 40k. It's a planet that sits directly at the entrance to the Eye of Terror.
It's been about a year now, Karin noted.
Everyone in there is just like...
I'm sorry, I'm just... Stan is just like...
There are 65 books, yeah.
Out that the Horus Heresy has 65 books.
If you wanna do something fun, Stan, check when the first one was written and check when the last one was written. It's only been completed recently, and Avora, thank you for the 81 months.
That's great.
Thank you very much.
Probably started like, what, 30 years or so ago?
Oh, a good while ago. A good while ago.
Sorry, continue.
So Cadia is like the most known fortress world because everyone there is like everyone like mandatory conscription, everyone there is a career soldier, everyone's highly trained from like, think of it as Sparta the planet.
Oh,
right?
Oh, that's nice.
And then during what was the 13th Black Crusade, Cadia broke.
Oh.
The planet broke before the guard did. They blew up the fucking planet before the people on it gave up.
That's crazy.
Fortress worlders have a reputation for being incredibly hardy. Soldiery types, incredibly hard to break. They are like your military types, really. Bravery in the face of adversary. Also, you're gonna hear Cadia stands a lot. Like anytime, like whenever you stream anything 40k, someone eventually will yell Cadia stands. It's listen, Cadia is dead, but Cadian still exists. So
that's awesome. Let's see. My character is a Psyker. I feel like Voidborn makes the most sense.
You are playing Psyker. Okay, yeah, well, she's playing Psyker. Voidborn would be the thing that you would largely pick up for that, yeah. But you can do anything.
No, I mean, it makes like sense, like story-wise too, with like the ship and stuff. The thing is, I'm not very sci-fi oriented, so the one that has like, that is the most like magic fantasy class I'm going with. And that is, I believe, the Psyker.
I'm going to very quickly explain to you what a Psyker is, if you want.
Yes, I do. I think I like I remember them. No, I don't remember enough to like voice it.
So psychers are incredibly rare, right? Like incredibly rare. They're also incredibly dangerous. There are two types of psychers.
Okay.
Sanctioned psychers, which are psychers that have been captured somewhere in their life, brought upon black ships with like psychic immune people to bring them to heal and eventually break them and train them. And unsanctioned psychers, which have evaded capture so far and are incredibly dangerous and unstable as all hell, and also highly bloody illegal.
Also, hey, Raiders.
Yo! Sagabrows, how you doing? Thank you for the raid. A box of goblins? Yo, I like goblins, though. Goblins are pretty cute. What the hell? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hello, everyone. We are starting a new Rogue Trader playthrough. Me, as well as Sari over here, who is entirely new to it.
Yeah.
We might get to gameplay today. I don't know. I'm not promising anything. Ooh, Siren says, think of unsanctioned psychers as blood mages from Dragon Age. That's actually...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That actually, I understand that reference.
Psychers are incredibly important in 40k. They are used to run anything and everything. And also everyone hates them. Even the sanctioned ones. Like... You are different, you are scary, everyone hates you, peasants will throw things at you. I mean, not as a rogue trader, because you have the power to like execute the entire planet if they do that.
What is a rogue trader?
A rogue trader, that's a very... A rogue trader is a... You know how billionaires are like a plague upon this planet?
Yes.
Rogue traders are that, but like infinite. A rogue trader is, in essence, a merchant.
Money?
Yes. This game doesn't have money. It's assumed you have the money. Like, we have merchants. We don't have money. We have all the money. A rogue trader is a dynasty. Someone that many thousands of years ago has been given a writ of trade signed by the emperor himself. A gigantic holy document that says, you are a representative of the Imperium. You're a diplomat, you're a pirate, you're a merchant, you are anything out there. You are tasked and given the power by the Imperium to sail into the void and to make your fortune, to conquer planets that legally then belong to you, and bring them into the fold of the Imperium. I mean, you do all of this in the name of the Emperor, of course. You have some of the most freedom that this galaxy has to offer, because your writ of trade says you are allowed to. And if anyone comes at you, you just go, no, Emperor told me to.
I love that.
They are immensely important. Immensely important people, immensely scary people, some of the most powerful, independent people in the galaxy. And not a single one of them is sane. Not a single one of them.
Also, MJ just told me that I will eventually explode in tentacles, and that makes me very happy.
No further comment.
I will share my tentacles with all of you. Don't worry. There's enough for everyone.
You know, I'm pretty sure Gilliman is still a bit EP during this.
It's okay, Tali. You get some too. Don't worry about it.
You know the German concept of a Darfschein?
A Darfschein?
A Darfschein, yeah. It's a piece of paper that says, ich darf das. A Darfschein.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Like a piece of paper that just says, I'm allowed to do that. That's what a rogue trader is.
Yep.
You have a piece of paper that says, I'm allowed to do this.
I love that.
You'll get an introduction on what that means once we go through the intro, because you're not a rogue trader at the start of this.
Oh, okay.
But you'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, but Voidborn is perfectly fine. Like, any of these choices are perfectly fine for what you want to do. Let's see where we're going. Origin. This is what you were before the game started. The origin is... No. We're not that far yet.
I'm sorry, I assume. Jeez.
No, this is your previous job, and it has impacts on...
like the background.
Yes, very much exactly that. So much so that I had to look up and check whether it wasn't called background. No, it's called origin. But yes, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
So, these give you, just like to give you an example, they give you a feature, So just like your homeworld, they give you a thing. Then you get changes to stats, to your skills, not to stats necessarily. Although you also get some characteristics. Stats are called characteristics. And then once again, you get access to different things along the way. I'm just going to give you a very quick introduction on what these concepts are, and then you can pick something that you're interested in. The Astra Militarum Commander. The Astra Militarum is the military. The broad military arm. Frontline foot soldiers, right? You are a commander, or you were a commander in the military. That's it. There are billions and billions and billions of people in the Astra Militarum, and millions of them die when you throw them on a planet. That's normal. Human wave tactics. You're one of the ones that is slightly too important to die in the first wave. Cool.
Okay, so I die in the second or the third.
Probably, yeah. That's not unheard of.
Okay, military. Got it.
Commissar! So, you know that Astra Militarum we just talked about? When a lot of soldiers get dropped on a planet and then a lot of them die really, really quickly, that makes people run away because they're scared.
Makes sense.
A commissar is also a member of the Astra Militarum, but they're like a disciplinary officer. They're there to keep the men together. When I say men, by the way, 40k is incredibly gender agnostic. Astra Militarum come from everywhere. They're there to keep like the troops together. And they do this by being more brutal than the enemy. You shoot one of them and then the others won't run away anymore because they're afraid of you more than they are of the enemies advancing.
You know what? That's fair. That's the logic checks out.
I
So
legitimately think one of the skills is called like a summary execution or something.
Some is all called at all costs. So.
Oh, there. Like if you read at all costs, just the first line really quickly.
The commissar shoots an allied character with the oh my god. Yeah.
Crime Lord. This isn't like a 40k thing. You're just a crime lord. Like you be criming.
Honestly, that's fair.
Where there's people, there's crime.
True.
A Ministorum priest.
That's a sick outfit.
Right? So the Ministorum, the ecclesiarchy is the church. The emperor is heralded as a divine being and as the god of mankind, and everyone like praise the emperor, right? The ecclesiarchy is the institution that makes sure that that is the thing. There is only one faith, and if you don't believe in that, you will get executed. Period. There is no freedom of faith whatsoever. Some people believe in something that's slightly different, but close enough that they just go like, no, this is the emperor. So for example, the Adeptus Mechanicus, they believe in the Omnissiah, the machine god, but they get away with it, A, because they're really important, and B, because, no, that's just a facet of the emperor. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
That's so fair. It's so funny to me, like, all of the skills have, like, little pictures, and then you have Unshakable Faith, just UF.
Oof. Some of them just have abbreviations, yeah. You're a zealous preacher. You're like a frontline preacher that like yells about how important the emperor is.
Okay, that seems reasonable, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ooh, sick.
Navy officer. The Navy are the people that think they're slightly better than the frontline soldiers because, like, you have ships that you use to dump millions of people onto a planet so they can die down there. But, yay, you have the ships.
I mean, someone gotta do it, right?
Exactly. But it's not you. You have cannon broadsides. Whee!
Yippee! The noble. You serve me. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so like the noble is exactly what you think a noble is. You are a noble. I don't know. You wear something that's probably extinct right now on your shoulder because it's cool.
True. We both have a fur, so I feel I feel at ease and at home with this.
So this is what you're going to be picking. This is a sanctioned cycle. You don't like. Obviously, you pick what you want.
Yeah.
It is important to know that if you don't pick sanctioned psyker, or if you don't pick psyker here, you don't actually get access to psychic powers. This is not something anyone can pick up. If you want to play psyker, I would read this.
Okay.
Because it gives you. Please.
Let's go to the other one first, then.
Arbitrator. The concept of police violence, but as a person. The concept of a baton that beats protesters made flesh. Or as Chad is saying, Judge Dredd. Correct. As Chad has misspelled twice, Judge Dredd. Yeah. You are... whoop whoop, that is the sound of the police. But so much more brutal. So much more...
Resist, I dare you.
Yes. That is incredibly accurate. That is incredibly accurate. You have tanks. You have heavy machinery. You have a concept of you have a dog. I don't know whether I've not played Arbitrator, but there's a concept of a cyber mastiff, which is just like an augmented dog, and they're really cool, and I love them.
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I don't know if I want to go psycho anymore.
You play what you want to play. You have the Lex! The Lex being the law, the Imperial law. Or a gun in Warframe.
Okay, let me read this real quick.
Please.
Psychers are feared and distrusted, but nonetheless valuable assets to the Imperium. The role of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica is to recruit, identify, and classify those found to possess psychic ability. The most powerful who somehow survived the rigorous sanctioning rituals are selected to serve on the battlefield. The mind of a sanctioned psyker is steeled against the manifold dangers risked by wielders of war power. You are one of those found worthy to serve humanity and have miraculously survived the perils of the warp. Note, damaging psyker powers counters weapon attacks, counting towards the normal attack limit, and gaining all the benefits of builders and talents, increasing the damage of attacks. A soldier using the run and gun ability will be able to use damaging... Okay. I'm gonna be so real on this one.
Hey, Sari, you pick what you want to pick. Entirely up to you. You might not, like, if you want to be Voidborn with this, like, you can obviously do Voidborn. Just mentioning because you picked Voidborn for, like, psycho reasons.
Like Imperial World will be more fun with this.
Sure, absolutely. Like I said, we're not going to be making characters to, like, min-max.
Wait, what is this now?
So, Imperial World gets to pick a stat bonus that you would like. That's part of what they get. You get to either have bonus strength, bonus toughness. Like, you're humanity's finest. A strength is a melee stat specifically.
Oh.
Am
I gunning?
Shotgunning is shotguns.
No, like just gunning in general.
We can come back to this once we've looked at your archetype. Archetypes are classes. You'll have a couple of options, but like don't worry about it too much.
Okay.
I have literally never made an arbitrator, so this is also a menu that's new to me. Arbitrator was introduced in the last DLC, which I skipped because I didn't want to do a playthrough every single DLC they bring out. This is the playthrough.
Snaggle! Stop! I can dual wield shotguns. Are you?
Two-handed shotguns in one hand. Dual wielding is funky, but yeah. And Snaggle, enjoy your lyric. Thank you.
Let me actually read that out loud. For every target, there's a bullet. Your former squad was responsible for eradicating heretics who had defined the Lex Imperialis. You learn to utilize different ammo types to best suit a given situation or take down a specific enemy. By choosing your arsenal wisely and targeting leaders of the resistance, you always complete your objective in the God Emperor's name. Okay.
So one thing that you'll see, like if you just hover fulminating shot there for a second longer, is that a lot of Rogue Trader skill descriptions are a bit hard to read. Yeah. Minus bracket 20 plus arbitrage coercion divided by 10 bracket closed %. Don't worry about it. You can, because it's just minus 20% plus something that you gain from your stats, right? Like, it just says, hey,
I wasn't worrying about it anyway.
Good. Don't worry. Okay, she's fine. Like a lot of skill descriptions.
I already zoned out.
A lot of them are going to be hard to read. If you've got any questions, like, hit me. But I'm sure you'll figure all of them out.
I won't, but it'll seem like I will.
Good.
An arbitrator's order is the voice of the Lex Imperialis. Your squad was in charge of collecting the sacred tithes from debtors, suppressing any resistance shown. Your commands bellow with unshakable confidence, honed by years of service, making allies and offenders alike comply. For none dare protest when you give voice to your will. Hundreds of criminals have fallen to their knees and begged for mercy upon hearing your deafening order to surrender. All of them say the faith swift and harsh judgment. Swift. Subductor. The shield of the Adeptus Arbitus separates the law from the lawless, and the truth from the detestable lie. Before your ascension, you are part of a squad tasked with keeping crowds from rioting and dangerous criminals from escaping. As long as you have your shield, you're prepared to face any threat and push it back outside the perimeter.
Shield plus shotgun, go.
That could be sick.
That's actually kind of sick, yeah.
I want to go with this one, Subductor.
Alright, sure.
Triumph.
Alright, Triumph. This is your Triumph. It will give you a minor stat buff in one description. It's also story relevant.
Ooh. You preserved a copy of the original legs and used them pendings therein to extract a tithe of unpredicted value from a rebelling imperial world. Your words alone persuaded a group of rebels to join the Arbiter's side in the midst of a glen-wide uprising without any need for punitive measures. Despite having run out of ammunition, you defended a critical area for the arbitrators all by yourself until reinforcements arrived.
You were just punching people.
I want this. This sounds awesome.
Absolutely. And then what was your darkest hour?
You escorted a type of psychers around aboard a black ship. The terrors of the warp left your soul harrowed, deterring you from ever tapping into forbidden knowledge. You were defrauded by a group of clerks in the service of a rogue trader while collecting a tithe shipment. You were never able to prove that you were not the one responsible for the discrepancy. And you were captured by pirates who wanted information on tithe transportation routes. You managed to survive, but you never fully recovered from the torture. No, the second one. I like that.
You were scammed.
I was scammed.
Scammed.
Oh,
Scamille. Wait. So.
Don't bring my wife into this.
Well, you can get scammed and then marry her. Like, that's fine.
That's true. That's true.
Building lore bridges. So, archetypes. Archetypes are finally what your actual class is.
Okay.
This looks a bit complex. Don't worry about it. There are 5 base classes: warrior, officer, operative, soldier, blade dancer, and all of them lead into 4 advanced classes. 4 different ones. Okay. For now, don't worry about advanced classes. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Pick one of these that you find interesting. The warrior. Oh yeah, please. By all means, you do this if you want.
Yeah, let me just skim through them. See what happens.
Marriage scams are also a thing, but who's scamming who? They're both pretty awesome. I don't know.
I kind of like this, but I think I like the shotgun and shield one more. That's probably this, huh?
I think you can play this as a warrior, you can play it as a soldier. I reckon I would lean into soldier for it, because you get run and gun, which allows you to move and shoot and then shoot. And also Revel and Slaughter is really fun. If you scroll all the way to the top of soldier, much more importantly, it gives you ranged weapons, get into advantageous positions, which is exactly what you're trying to do, right? You've already picked up a bunch of benefits for that, and all of the negatives you've picked up so far don't touch this at all.
Okay.
Yeah, soldier could be really good for that if you wanted to.
Okay, perfect. Let's try soldier then.
Right.
Because I was looking at executioner, but I assume executioner is
melee as fuck. Yeah. Executioner does a bunch of really weird things. You're not necessarily melee. It messes a lot with debuffs, amongst other things. Blade Dancer Executioner is a pretty easy combination, because you apply a lot of bleeding and then you detonate all of it.
But it doesn't it doesn't go with what I have built this character for, so we're not going for that.
Yeah.
Now, let's go back to Imperial World.
Yeah. So the perception that you selected already, you can see on the top side, it gives you plus 10 perception to anything but weapon skill, or it gives you plus 10 to any weapon skill, to anything but weapon skill or ballistic skill. So if you hover over perception below that, perception will tell you what this does. This helps your awareness and reduces enemy dodge chances. That would help you.
I think I want to go with like toughness.
That definitely helps you. It gives you toughness. If you're standing in close range with a shotgun, you will want some toughness to stay alive. You could also go with dodge instead of toughness so that enemies can't really hit you. But yeah, this will absolutely help.
I want a tank.
Sure.
Perfect.
Wonderful. And then last but not least, with characteristics, you have 30 points that you get to spend on the left side into the things that you want.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can spend up to 10 points per stat.
And there we go.
Sure.
Is that okay?
If you want my input on this, I wasn't going to like comment on the choices you make because like you make your character and like I want you to be happy with what you play.
Curious if that is like an okay choice or if like there's like.
Fellowship is a very specific stat that I don't know how much you're going to be interacting with it. So there is an argument to be made that you could just take 10 toughness, but if you want some level of fellowship for something that you're planning later down the line, then that's also not wrong. Yeah, absolutely, you can.
I could do this. Yeah, let's do this. I like it. And the white ship.
This is our ship. What would you like to call it?
So we have a crow and a duck. So we have the crow pond.
Oh. Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, we have the crow pond.
The way she goes. All right. So, do yourself one quick favor. If you go one step back and like read the description of the ship, I want you to get an idea of how big this stupid thing is.
Okay. Design proven in thousands of battles. Dimension 1.6 kilometers in length, 0.3 kilometers, a beam at the fins. Oh. Estimated number of souls? Like people or actual souls?
No, people.
There's 26,000 people on this?
And I need to point out that this is just like your flagship. And as a rogue trader, these aren't working for you. You own these people.
Oh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god, my commerce.
You're only the rogue trader. Don't worry, you don't need commerce.
That's okay. Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's her. What is that?
Right.
Why is it? Yeah.
Pretty sure it's going to adjust that.
Yeah.
We did it! We got through character creation!
Yippee! Well, the first one of two.
Yeah, I will have to make mine, and I still don't know what I think I'm playing an officer. I think, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm playing an officer, and I'm just going to give Sari bonus turns. I'm just going to go, nope, your turn. Officer does a lot of like commanding stuff where you like allow allies to move. And I'm now going to shut the fuck up. I'm also going to make this louder.
Me too.
There.
I'm invested.
Hell yeah.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor sublimity.
Truly an awe-inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Marshal Serion von Adelgard.
My regards, Marshal. The Adeptus Arbites are famous for their unbending will and keen instinct for uncovering hidden webs of conspiracy and scheming. This is admittedly a priceless skill for someone destined for a path as special as yours.
And this is another nod for the pronunciation of Arbites versus Arbites. The community can never decide which. He said Arbites. The community can't decide which one it is, and neither can Games Workshop. So, like, this is an ongoing war. This is just the police. Funny. This is the police organization, basically. No, please.
Okay. Titles, no matter who gave them to you. Or what
For some reason, I didn't expect him to.
From the moment you and the other candidates were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias and carry the burden of an heir of this house.
Oh.
Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Why?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the Rogue Trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
Ferris says, the correct pronunciation is sounds of being shot to death.
That seems about right.
I see that you are shocked.
A little bit.
You understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unforgivable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
James says, it's pretty much canon that you can spell any word however you want. For certain space marines, you can add wolf to every second noun. Correct! There's space wolves with the wolf guard.
Oh my god. You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network.
I want to be part of the Wolf Guard.
Oh no. No, you don't.
I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
A career asshole.
You say I'm on one of the Rogue Trader's heirs, so there's another candidate?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Okay. I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness. And
This is the point where I have to boot up the game.
She has just as many questions for you.
Uh-huh.
It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay.
The correct pronunciation is whatever your local commissar says it is. Correct!
So you have a journal. Okay.
Yeah. Them's your quests.
Okay. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Got it.
Before you head... okay. Go up?
I am going to the steward.
No, before you... No, before you do that, you need to open a co-op session first.
Yes, but I want to save next to him, Mr. Paranoid.
Never mind, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. Okay.
Okay, now you should be able to...
You know that I need to sound balance my own fucking game now? That's gonna be great.
There you go.
Okay. Let me get this real quick. Oops. Discord? Oh, wait. Oh, there's multiple Oops. Huh. Interesting. Lobby coach. Join. Hello!
Hello.
Hello. Okay, chat, give me 1 quick second. Because the Sari stream now disappears. And instead, you have to contend with me. I'm so sorry. I'm robbing you of the superior POV. Oh, now they can't hear you anymore because I've muted your Discord. Hold up. And then now they can hear you twice again. And now I need to stop watching that stream. Okay, I hope it works now.
Fantastic.
Hope it works now. All right. Here we are. Hopefully.
Oh, sad.
Help the Sari! Trust me, she doesn't need help. She's plenty powerful enough.
No. Go ahead. Help me, please.
Alright. Mercenary creation. Okay, we immediately desynced. Good start.
That's awesome. I love that for
This
us.
is going great.
I absolutely love that for us.
I haven't even done anything yet. What is there to desync? We did playtest this yesterday, I will say.
Let's try this again.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
So we figured out that if Sari gives me control of the Rogue Trader at the start, and then I now make a character, I get to actually control making a character, which otherwise I don't.
Otherwise, I would have needed to do it.
Exactly. Otherwise, I tell Sari what we're doing, and then she has to do it that way. So unfortunately, I don't get all the cool stuff. What I do get is I get Zoe. I do get a Zoe portrait. So that's the one thing that I've got going for me. Let's go make a Zoe, shall we?
Do it.
In the meantime, chat, are we playing Officer? I'm torn between two things. I'm torn between playing Officer and playing a Blade Dancer. Blade Dancer is very, very stupid, but very, very fun.
Stupid in what way?
You jump into melee a lot, and then people die.
Ooh. Well, it was my second choice, so you could play it if you wanted.
Wait, did I miss hair color?
Yeah, it's... Actually...
Am I stupid? It's not just me, right? Like...
Was it an appearance, maybe? No. Eh?
No.
I got hair color.
Yeah. I'm not so fortunate, it seems. I mean, I guess I'm not allowed... I guess I'm not allowed hair color.
Maybe try changing the eyebrow color, see if that does anything.
I've done that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Maybe try a different hairstyle and then go back to that one.
You are... How the fuck is that what worked? How the
You're
what?
welcome.
How is that the...
I'm the master of breaking games, so...
Blade I got nerfed from breaking the game with 1 knee to breaking the game with 2, so it's less broken now. I don't know about that. I know what we did when we were playing the Owlcat Invite event. I know what we did, and I remember. So the important part is I don't get like the cool main character stuff, right? I have Seri. This game has a morale system, or like a moral system. There are 3 things you can go down. There is the dogmatic. You follow the creed of the Imperium, and that's it. The Emperor's word is law, yada yada. There's the iconoclast. You're trying to be good. Because, like, the Imperium isn't good. Remember, there are no good people in 40k. Iconoclast is trying to be good in a world that is inherently not. And then there's the heretic, which, you know, let's say there's a building with burning children inside. The iconoclast would try and find a way to save them without like pissing off anyone else. The dogmatic would say, oh yeah, these must have sinned against the emperor, therefore fuck it, let them burn. And the heretic is the one that started the fire. Which one would you like?
I have no idea. Just go with what your heart tells you to.
I have to pick one, right? Okay, I
kind of want to be a mad follower of the Imperium, but I don't know if I will do that.
You're on Arbides. It makes sense. Like
it does.
Okay, then I'm gonna go dogmatic. Homeworld.
Did I not have to choose one? I'm so
No, you did not. You did not. Okay. You get to choose your convictions via dialogue and via the things that you do in the game. I am a lowly NPC.
Okay.
Chad, I still haven't decided what I'm actually playing. Give me locomotion systems. I like movement points. Origins. What if I played the Psyker?
You could.
Hold up. No. I'm thinking of like dumb stuff to do. I know I want to go Forge World because I really like Forge World. Do an Idira? We're not going to do an Idira. You are going to be intensely familiar with what that means in about an hour from now. I'm so sorry already. I think we're just going to do the officer route. Do you want to go Navy officer? Like, I shouldn't be Forge World for it, but like I like Forge World and that matters more to me.
That's fine. Yeah.
Let's go here.
We're role playing.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm role playing as someone that's not good at this game. Okay, no, that's not role playing. I'm not very good at this game. Why do people hate Idira so much? I don't hate Idira. I hate what Idira does to my heart. I absolutely adore Idira. But so Delulu, a couple of like, what is it, last year? Owlcat had a sponsored event where they invited streamers, and for some reason I was invited. And the challenge was to play this on a set difficulty, 1 life only, play Iron Man. And whoever won the game first, or whoever made it furthest, won a prize, and the prize was substantial. In that playthrough, the first thing Idira did, I'm not actually going to say what she did, but you played the game enough that you know what the first thing she did was. In that I have 1 chance to win this game, that's the first thing on her first action that she did. I'm gonna leave it at that. Evil. Yes. Didn't go all that well.
I assume you did not win the prize.
I did not. I actually died way later in a cutscene of all things. I found a cutscene death, which was really bad. We had someone that died to the tutorial boss. Because they got really unfortunately crit on their tank. We had someone that died in a spaceship battle, which was horrendous. The entire campaign died because they ate an unlucky torpedo. Yeah, it was bad. And then the blood maged all over the place. That's correct. Yeah, that's entirely correct. What else are we picking up? Are we just picking up toughness? I kind of want to pick up agility. What's this? I see my dog is in my room.
Oh.
My sneezes are starting up. I'm like, oh, I'm dying.
No. That's okay. We can sneeze together.
Oh no, not you too. Like I don't really need anything, right? Like I need fellowship, and obviously my origin is giving me a -5 to that. Nice. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Will it though? I'm so torn right now. No. I'm so actually playing the Sanctum Psyker. Don't worry about it.
Oh?
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I'm just playing Psyker. No worries.
Okay.
See, here's the logic, chat. Why not do both? How about not picking Forge World? No, not picking Forge World is not an option. I don't know. Not picking Forge World is not an option.
I believe.
I should have thought about this earlier.
I just changed it up while I was going. I was like, you know what? That sounds sick.
I
mean, so do you want to play it Psyker or no?
You know what? You know what the worst part is? I just freshly decided what I'm doing. Hold up. We're going surefire plan. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Blade Dance?
Don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Everything's fine.
Sure, yeah.
Don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
Stingus.
Listen. I don't know. If you have a time game reset to like it does do that, but
Gaze upon the powers of the veil.
like it does actually do it, but for some reason it's like in the following pictures it gets rid of it, but it should hold it. Like now we need to sync this with Sari as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna play Zoe. And then if I go into character assignments, you now have Zoe. Never mind. Wait.
Yeah,
you have to character assign. This is your control. I don't actually get to interact with this.
Okay. There we go.
Wonderful. And now I have a Zoe. There we are. We've made it. We've done it.
Yippee.
Woo!
Let's save.
Let's do
There
that.
Yes, and the ping. I remember.
This is the pinging that we already found out.
How did we ping again?
Control. No, it wasn't control. Was it
it's
alt? It's alt. Okay. All right. Shall we forward through this door up here? This door. Saving. Oh, Stan, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for
One of the
hanging out
Valencia's
with the
trophies.
dinguses.
Perhaps you would like to take
It is
a
the
look
best voice,
around
Delulu.
after your
It
audience
is.
with the Lord Captain.
We made 2 characters in 1.5 hours, okay? I want you to acknowledge this. We made 2 characters in what would normally not even make half a character on this stream.
Very. What the?
The servitors have gone berserk!
What are servitors?
Servitors.
Why wouldn't you run away? Jesus.
So, for many reasons, AI is illegal in 40k. For many reasons. Servitors are robots, only that they're made from people.
Oh.
These are oftentimes, not always, but very, very often, like criminals, like capital criminals, who have been lobotomized and sentenced to be a servitor for the rest of their life. They got augmented and they're throwaway work drones.
Is that similar? There were like, I don't know if it was healing station, but there were like little stations with little people in there that I think were also lobotomized when I played like not the Space Marine, but like Dark Tide.
Yeah, those are recharge pods. Yeah, they go there to like stand there and wait for orders. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Uh-huh. It's really fucked up. Like most of the time, like their personality's wiped and they're not like themselves anymore, but there are examples of like people like being stuck. Like they still can perceive everything, they just can't do anything anymore because the program and like the augmetics tell them what to do now, and they're just like stuck in like the rotting corpse.
What the fuck?
It's a horrible thing. Like it's not a sentence that's handed down lightly either. Like you don't like steal an apple and now you get servitorized.
That's at least good.
Yeah.
It's illegal not to completely wipe the personality.
It's not. It's just best practices. Yeah, like you don't want them to have a personality, right? Like, if you steal 2 apples, exactly. All right, so we've been ambushed. Would you like to start the battle? Oh, you've already pressed the start battle button.
Yeah.
I get to also press it.
Yeah, look at you. I love
Welcome to your
how
first combat.
They are just like meat shields.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, it's your turn.
Okay.
So, I don't know how much of a tutorial it's giving you right now, because now I don't have your perspective anymore.
Okay, how do I see how far I can shoot?
If you hover over the 1 button, it gives you, like, ranges.
Okay. Okay.
And then you see... Oh, yeah. There you go. Good shot. But you see around your character portrait on the left side, you've got your movement points, and on the right side, you've got your action points. Your movement points usually go away when you take an action. Like, a lot of actions stop your movement for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
But that's what, for example, run and gun would be. A run and gun will regain you 4 movement points, and then you also get to, like, shoot again, but it's going to be harder to hit something.
So, and then I can...
In general, you get 1 attack per turn. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I think I'm having an idea. Ah. Bummer. Here.
Now look at me,
just missed. Okay.
Don't worry, this will happen a lot. What do I even have? Surefire plan.
I'm just using like water, so like, yeah. Me too, Musa. We learn together.
The storm approaches.
That's okay, like no worries.
What?
I'm also gonna miss. See? But I'm also melee, like I don't know how to shoot this gun.
So
oh, he's gone.
Are they like you told me they are humans but lobotomized?
Yes.
So they are not AI.
No, AI is highly, highly illegal. Like a couple 10,000 years ago, humanity was thriving, and they made AI, and like they made AI constructs, and then they rebelled, and that led to a huge galactic war, which didn't go well, and something dark age of technology. AI is very, very, very bad, no good.
But why are they like? How can they then like malfunction? Like,
because they have programming. They can't make autonomous decisions. That is what AI would be. They have programming. Do you remember these old punch cards that we used like in the 50s or some shit like this? Those are called data wafers. That's still a thing. Only slightly more advanced in 40K, but basically these things have pre-made programs fed into them, like a modern day like manufacturing robot that's given a task, but they can't make autonomous decisions anymore.
I see.
Is the Butlerian Jihad a thing in Dune? No, that's a Dune thing. The Butlerian Jihad is a thing in Dune, but the war against the silver and gold men is basically the same thing.
A wicked thought.
I actually hit something. Cool.
Nice.
Here's the cool thing.
Within schemes.
Okay, I hit it 3 times. I did no damage, but I did hit it 3 more times. Cool.
Good job.
Attack of opportunity. Oh.
No! Oh. Wait,
no,
I'm still a little bit away. I probably should be moving. I don't like this.
Go get him. 40k might have taken some inspiration from Dune. It's very subtle, like a sledgehammer to the noggin. Correct. That's about how subtle it is. 40k did copy a lot a lot from Dune. Yeah, Frank Herbert was a big inspiration. Oh, oops. Oops, I accidentally pressed reload in melee range. It's not dead yet.
You tried your best.
We're just gonna see whether we can. Ah, 1 damage.
You did your best.
My best was bad.
Let's go!
Claims another one.
Woo!
Yo, did you see me like cruising?
Poor timing for such an
Well done, well done.
accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the Rogue Trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Who could have done this? All right, gang,
That's
get
crazy.
in the Scooby Mobile.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady
Okay.
Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay, but can I loot?
Yes. I don't know whether I have anything on them, but...
I cannot loot them.
What was the highlight button? Tab. If you hold tab, it shows you anything that can be interacted with. But no, they don't have
They're
loot.
not in there. Oh, does it just mean... Okay. Okay, so he wants us to... Oh.
In this tapestry
Okay.
of a world,
What you doing?
I am
Over
the
here.
rogue threat.
Oh, they're trying to clean up all the dead bits.
You know what? That's fair.
All right, you go, and I will just follow you. That is an Edmech. There is a tech priest. Glory to the Omnissiah.
Oh.
You found the cutscene.
Yippee.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me.
Nice
I
hairstyle.
have described the situation. No worse than myself.
This woman owns planets. No one has the balls to tell her her hairstyle is
What will
stupid.
you do with Ion 6,
Understandable.
Edelthrad?
First impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old. Is she? Is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly buttoned mass of sinew, implants and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all signs of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form.
Lee says, I want to hear Serian's reaction to corpse starch. Do you want to know what corpse starch is?
Okay,
So-
hit me.
In a hive, like we previously learned what a hive is, right? Imagine getting food being a bit problematic in there. But it's not just there. Like in any place that food gets a bit hard to come by. There exists corpse starch.
No.
Corpse starch?
No.
You know how the joke is that Leberwurst is just like all of the discarded parts of meat that no one wanted ground up and then sold to you as paste? Corpse starch is that, but for everything ground up and put into a paste that you then get to eat.
No.
It's called corpse corpse for a reason. Delicious, delicious southern green, exactly.
Oh my god, I want them. No. I am happy in my Imperial City, thank you very much.
Oh, Eldu, this is a really fun point. Well, fun. Imagine the body processing work being so boring you go crazy and worship the blood god. That happens in Hive worlds. Corpse grinder cults, my beloved. That is a thing that happens in 40k. Yeah.
That is insane. I will never choose the Hive world, never. Oh, ew.
Kara might be giving Sari the impression that being a Hive dweller isn't great. If so, excellent job on being accurate.
Oh, no. Next to the two of them, you see two more men. One is a grey-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. And the other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
What?
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6.
Oh
A
god.
new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse.
Not the corona.
High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
You can already see like there's two skill checks here, Lore Xenos and Lore Warp. I think these always auto succeed here to teach you like how skill checks work and stuff.
Oh, okay.
For these, it's going to take like your party in mind as well. So if you don't have Lore Xeno or Lore Warp, someone in your party will probably have it.
That is like what I hate about Baldur's Gate and these kind of like things, because you have to have like a speaker character.
Yeah, and then if that speaker character doesn't have that specific skill, now you're screwed.
Yeah. Let's go with there are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Iron is witchcraft or not. It might cost Sarah Psychos to do so, but it will give us the answer.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Oh man.
Sanctioned psykers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants.
I give a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Edelthrad.
Immediately fighting.
Ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Ah, flattery. Have you considered working together for the greater good? Have you considered burning in the Emperor's holy light?
I do not know just yet. I hope you will clarify that.
Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity.
Okay.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Sounds lovely.
It is my decision alone
She's so
to determine
humble.
the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries is mine by right. I command millions of
So
lives,
very humble.
rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One off? Does this mean there are other heirs?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
Okay.
That right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Did I hear correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
If you're satisfied with Edelthrad, then what sense is there in having this conversation? Why are you wasting your time on me?
Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis expanse.
Not the Corona!
You were granted the rank of Marshal of the Adeptus Arbites. That is more than just a title. It stands for decades of perilous service, dozens of verdicts handed down, and exemplary loyalty to the Imperium.
But it's also a
Your
title.
knowledge of the law and the fear you are capable of instilling are a path toward maintaining order in the Protectorate. Furthermore, the sternness of our justice must be impressed not just upon the dynasty's subjects, but also upon the many competitors who covet our possessions.
Listen,
They too.
don't tell her. She doesn't have to know. Hey, Chips? No, you hear a 6-pack of water bottles is what you hear.
It's a body cup. It's a body cup movie. We're rush hour, right?
She's the cop and goes, buddy, don't do that constantly.
Has made you far more famous than you yourself probably realize.
My
True
courage.
I'm gonna
faith
steal
and
shit.
heroism will forever live on in the annals of the Imperium and bring honor to the von Valancius line.
I guess I'm ready to take on the sacred purpose.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
You would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest?
You better.
You
Are we
came aboard
Pikachu?
hours before the warp jump and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of Rogue Trader.
Thank you for clarifying. May I ask questions now?
The answer's no, apparently.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
No, I have no more questions.
Get on with it!
An incident took place in Office 6. Some saboteurs went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread
Why
about
not?
by uneducated riffraff.
That sounds fun.
Because Abelard says so.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has
Don't worry about that part.
nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Yeah, and probably some actual fucking demons, so...
Maybe. What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aid.
Can you find a shotgun that suits her first?
Where was headed?
The Rykad system, the domain of Rogue Trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals.
And the most sane.
Besides me, 2 other rogue traders
Well?
exist in the Coronis Expanse.
No.
And each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and
So wait.
splendor.
So because I have her blood, she just decided that I'm now hers?
Yeah. Like, you don't know this woman. You were, like, happily living on your planet, you were in Beanies, you were, like, doing your career, and then her emissary, like, comes up and says, like, hey, you, like, you're part of this bloodline, however distant related, with me right now, because Rogue Trader says so, and then you go, and they go, with me now. You don't have a word in this.
That's fucked up.
I set the course for Rykad on the demand
That's fucked up, man.
for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Gracious Lord Captain. Surely there are ways I can prove myself a worthy heir.
You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity
like her.
to prove
I
yourself
tried.
arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity, only the God Emperor knows.
Okay.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Ooh.
There they are. Look, enemies.
Oh, who are they?
Enemies.
They look funky.
They're like cultists. They're like riffraff from the engine room.
Example out of you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Fight,
they're
fight,
in-
fight, fight.
Okay.
For now.
We have a couple of allies.
Whoa!
And she has a plasma pistol.
Weapon at the ready.
Jesus Christ!
That's a melter.
Jesus Christ!
I serve the ruin.
I just annihilated them!
Uh-huh.
That's crazy!
Melters are like anti-armor lasers. They're made to like burn through tank hulls. Him using them against dudes is, at best, rude.
You
The engine room is
shot
big
me,
enough
Care.
That's rude.
Hi.
Your engine room is big enough to have gang wars. So one thing you have to understand about the size of 40k is, imagine the broadside cannons of the ship, right? They are big enough that there is a clan of people that takes care of one of them. One of them.
Wow.
An entire family whose entire family structure and entire identity for generations has been that they take care of this one cannon. And they really don't like the clan that is taking care of the cannon next to them. They have wars. Like, old tiny gangs of New York style wars.
That sounds hilarious.
I fucking love 40k. It is so stupid. I got one!
Let's go.
I got one! Plasma pistol, and she overcharged. Please stop overcharging. Plasma pistols are highly unstable. You can normally shoot them and then they're fine, or you can overcharge them and they have a chance to blow up in your hands.
Oh, that's lovely.
Plasma pistols are love. Alright, get him!
I don't know if I can reach it.
Big, like,
Target
yeah,
is too
MGM as a
far.
point. Really big ships have entire decks where civilizations develop that barely know they're on a ship. Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can't reach. This is on you. That is actually crazy that they don't know that.
Here's a funny joke. I also can't reach.
So,
Never mind.
do they have like fake skies and stuff, or?
No, they don't know what a sky is. Like, and generations haven't known what a sky is. Like, this is just the world they're in. It's just like a cavernous darkness.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
I love his name. I love that his name is Mort. Ah, yes, this game curses.
When that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Roger. I can
Roger,
do that,
Roger.
I think. Where did
Still
it go?
no loot. This way.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
So down this path. I'll be right behind you. They are shooting at us.
That's fine. Oops, I wanted to... Huh.
The heretic's body is riddled with holes. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? The poor heretic. The population of the Phalanx? Too many space marines is the answer.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Hell yeah.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, now that the fighting's done, of course.
Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
A mutiny against the Emperor's anointed. Execute the traitors, every last one of them.
Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Dogmatic. Let's go.
To do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army.
Wait,
of madmen
Edelthrad
with
is a
improvised
psyker?
weapons.
Yes. Really quick explanation on the warp. The warp is like a universe underneath our universe. It's like a mirror dimension. But instead of it being like physical, it's often portrayed as like an ocean. And instead of water, it's like pure raw emotions. Anything that happens in our world, like strong feelings, get mirrored in the warp. So billions of people dying in a spot like will have like an impact on the warp at that location. We travel through the warp as like the only means of actual space travel because it is fast, because the warp's fucky. But the warp is also where demons live. Like actual fucking demons that are created by those mirrored emotions, right? We are currently in the warp, and this Geller field they keep mentioning is a shield that surrounds our ship that keeps the demons out. If we don't keep the demons out, they get in. That's logical.
Yeah.
But also reality starts breaking down because like the warp is really surreal, and people just go insane. Like you can't just look at the warp, it fucks you.
So you basically wanna be like as fast out of there as you can.
Yeah, you really don't want to be in there for long. You are sometimes in there for decades, obviously, because, you know, 40k is weird. But Psykers derive almost all of their power from the warp, if not all of their power. Unless you're a rune priest, in which case you kiss wolves, I don't know. They derive all of their power from the warp, and as such, they're incredibly resilient against the warp, but also incredibly vulnerable to it. A Psyker on a ship in the warp, if that Psyker breaks, is a really easy entry point for a demon to go like, hey, I can get in through that guy. And like now they're the nexus of a demon invasion and shit like this, right? So a Psyker's scary.
Yeah.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Did we just volunteer?
Then it's settled.
We were volunteered. We were volunteered before we got here, though.
This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I shall do everything in my power.
Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move out.
This is the point where all you can do is like roll your eyes and go, women.
God.
Oh god, the Seri tail.
Yeah. Chat is being little rascals right now.
Let them have fun.
Are you ready to head to 18?
They're always so well behaved otherwise.
And you do
That's true. The second option. I shall make you lead the way.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora.
Yeah,
will
like
never
better
have
send 2
someone
heirs
she
into
couldn't
the
rely on
fray just in
as one
case.
of her heirs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that is no longer relevant.
Something hits you hard with a sharp crackle, and you're consumed by unbearable gut-wrenching pain.
You little shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
You little ass.
Da-da. It turns out the guy that was denied being the heir is slightly mad about that fact. Who would have thought? And Sulking, thank you for the hydrate. One hydrate.
It makes sense, I guess.
Like, it's perfectly understandable. I actually wonder how this next part is going to play out, because, like, I've never done this with 2 players. That's so weird. DC! Oh. Yay! It'll be fine!
Oh,
Oh?
This one, I think?
I have no idea what it does now. Oh, it needs you to reselect the save every time, is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I wasn't sure, like...
We'll see. Someone said rascals and I was summoned to cause trouble. You would never. Nope, that's the wrong one.
That was the...
That was the last one?
Yes.
Okay, so we have to fast track that dialogue real quick.
Wait. Yeah, that was like everything. Like the...
Okay. We'll just have to go through this dialogue really quickly. Oh, did I drag you into this? I don't know whether I could do that.
Yeah. Do we like just...
Yeah, like I would just skip through it. Oh, I don't get to do this. Bully streamers, claw furniture, and steal snacks. I mean, the snacks are free. The furniture, that's fine. And the streamers come pre-bullied.
See that I do the right one. Oh!
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well.
Then it's settled. Find Ethelthrad and bring him here.
It even remakes the mistake.
No! I always pick what I had.
You need to bully me more than Sari already bullies me. Which, that's difficult.
What do you mean?
I mean, are you denying it?
Maybe a little bit.
Well, we can make it through this loading zone, I believe. I believe we can make it through.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It would be sad otherwise.
That crow on Zoe's head looks like a toy for cats, excuse me? Excuse me? How dare you?
Elvis!
Elvis! Okay, I'm pressing a button now.
Okay, there we go. Ow, what the fuck?
Haha, you got kicked.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our
Quest
guests.
failed. Discover the whereabouts of Odin throughout the air.
I didn't know that was an option.
I need her breathing.
I mean, that's what we were supposed to do.
I see. Delightful.
What's the
Well,
meaning of
birds are
this?
friends, not food.
Harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
The most sacred and powerful relic. Paperwork!
What is it? Inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind. Far Felicius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
No, I have no intention.
I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so.
I will do as you require, but I will find a way to make you pay for this, you filth!
I doubt it, my dear. But that's enough talk. Fulfill your destiny.
You're gonna love the way this Sentinel works. Like, this is gonna be some real high-tech shit, right? Like, clearly, it guards the most sacred ward of trade. In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The Sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. You search as in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or a protruding piece of rebar inside.
Oops, sorry.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitor. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. Archaeotech is just ancient technology. Something someone dug up on a planet that's like ancient relics, but we just made it work again because we have nothing else.
Sounds fair.
The servitor on the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could.
Ooh.
The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background.
Alright.
The Sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitor flickers. You thought this was really, really advanced technology, but it was tetanus!
No!
Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaws remain closed and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is it the Sentinel? The cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word.
I suppose it's the onset of the warp matters they want me about.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
I would like to introduce you to one of my favorite things in 40k, tarantula turrets.
Oh my
also
god!
Also flamethrowers.
What happened?
You activated the defense protocol.
Why? How? Huh?
The system found that your cortisol levels were spiking and decided to do something against that.
Oh, clever.
Oh look, there's only Sari, no Zoe.
It's so funny, like. Okay, I'm a little bit sad that I didn't find Edelthread. I feel like I did him dirty.
Don't worry
but
about
that
it.
is his life now.
He's not dead yet. Oh, you get to look at the Warden of Trade. Like...
That is humongous.
Yeah, right? Like, it's comprehensively written, you know, something you can read in your spare time. Like, to put in a bag or, like, carry around in a pocket. Like, when they say this is a sacred relic, they mean this. The shit is holy. Like, people would be worshipping this if they had access to it. Because, like, allegedly the Emperor touched it. So, like, it's crazy relic.
I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Vox cast connection.
Boxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
I need a weapon. I'm utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Well, lead me away from here then.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. Oh god.
I love how we're storing all these candles like directly next to the ancient parchment. I think that's a great idea.
That's super safe.
Right?
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you should close it. You actually do need to touch it.
Okay. Oh.
Well, ship's fucked. You see the Empress hold the EULA.
Run, fools, or fall.
Chainsword! God, I love chainswords.
Mistress? What? Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Conrad is a traitor. When we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
He's clearly serving the unholy gods of the warp.
Serving the gods of the war? Conrad is a heretic. Oh, Voidfare, you void rat. Madness. And this mutiny is likewise his doing, no doubt.
So it would seem, but he's not here and we have a mutiny to end.
Indeed. Indeed. That is easier said than done, of course. But seeing one of Lady Theodora's heirs alive inspires at least some degree of optimism. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me.
Okay.
And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Last gun, a flak chest plate, and Zoe's also here. Yay!
Yay!
Wounds and you take up arms. I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora.
So if you look at the top of the screen, exactly, you have a fresh injury.
I'm
you have an old injury.
Having tutorial open.
Okay, wonderful.
Until we bandage your wounds and you take up arms, I, with all due respect to
So
the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door.
If I open this menu, does it open the menu for you too?
Throne's grace.
No.
Where are you going?
Okay, good. I love how his dialogue just like loops over and over right
With all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door.
So wait, how do I actually use the medkit?
You equip it to your character. You have like 4 slots at the bottom right. If you press I, it opens your inventory. And you drag the medkit in there. I don't have that skill. I can't equip this.
No, I can't use it.
Is it like red?
Yes.
Okay. You do have access to Abelard. Abelard is playable. And he does have access to it. He has it.
Okay.
So he can equip it and he can then use it on you.
I must dress your wounds before we go any further. That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Cool.
The lower decks are...
Time to argue. Gun armor medkit Zoe. Added to inventory.
But that is the least of our problems.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Hence your small gremlin.
The situation on the middle decks is much worse. All those strike teams have already been dispatched there.
No, Kitty, you're fine. You're totally fine.
With the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space.
Ooh.
I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Some.
For Imperial humanity, lead the way, Seneschal.
She's really into it.
The captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid.
26,000 in this one, Lee.
Rogue Trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects. You and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved.
This is a small vessel. I mean, it's a big vessel for someone to own, for someone that isn't a space marine or like the actual Imperial Navy. But it is a small vessel in comparison. So I'm just going to deploy over here. You can freely arrange people. Like, you probably don't want to be too close, but Abelard is like a melee fighter through and through.
He goes on this side then. You're on the other side?
Yeah, totally. I'm not a tank. I'm more like a handsome rogue. I mean, minus the handsome part. But yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, I forget that I need to also press start battle. Apologies. Abelard is what we call the best boy. He is also one of the community favorites. He's so cool. Like he's the seneschal, right? Like he's the right-hand man.
Yeah.
Abelard, fetch me my laser pistol. Abelard. Like, if you play this down to being like the Rogue Trader, if you like roleplay Rogue Trader, then it's a legitimate option anytime you meet someone new to go, Abelard, introduce me.
I love that.
It's so good. Yeah, he's the tank. Like, Abelard tanks like crazy. Ooh, it's my turn. And then I press the blade dance button. Okay, and then this guy didn't die. Okay, and then this guy died. Whee! I will be pressing the blade dance button a lot. It is my favorite button. Hey, cool dodge.
Nice.
That and the jump button. We will be pressing both of those a lot.
I just skip through the tutorials because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anyway.
Like, it depends on what it's trying to teach you. In this case, it probably tried to teach you what, like, a burst fire is. So, every weapon... Oh, okay, then I don't know. What was it trying to teach you? If you give me the keywords, I can give you, like, a summed up version.
The skill, like, it told me Abelard's, like, skills, like, full description and stuff.
Ah, the charge skill. He gets to charge at people. Ah, damn it. That would have been cool.
My ears
Yo, our MVP. He just killed his ally. Wonderful. Oh, attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, that was smart.
No one there. This guy.
Another one is shattered.
Unfortunately, I don't have a charge skill, so I'm just gonna chill over here.
That's sad.
But like, Abelard can just like hit someone next to him and then charge someone else afterwards a lot of the time.
Oh, okay.
And you just shot the poor boy. There's our first level up!
Yay!
Yay! So, if you click on the little like yellow arrows on your character portrait at the top, it brings you to your level up window.
Okay.
It should say 1 rank available next to your class soldier, and then if you click on it,
yes.
It shows you the wheel. Don't worry, the wheel is less intimidating than it looks.
Okay.
Basically, we're going clockwise. So this level, we're just getting a skill. A level up. I am getting this. It's different for every class, but I think we both just get to pick like a level up in a skill. And the next level we get an ability, and then the level afterwards, like there are choices to be made. We get to those when we get to those, right?
Yeah.
So for example, I could pick Athletics, Demolition, Medicae, Awareness, Carouse, or Coercion. I'm probably going Athletics. We should kind of spread what we're doing. I don't think we two have too much overlap because I'm like playing melee, like jumpy bullshit, and you play shoot people with a shotgun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna go and get a couple points in Athletics.
I'll go Awareness.
Yeah, like Awareness is a really good stat like to pick up. That way you can see all of the hidden treasures and everything. Perception, awareness stuff.
What do I do with?
They will see. Yes.
Probably Carouse, eh? With
Carouse is great, yeah. Carouse is like a...
With the boy?
Yeah, it's like a physical hardiness kind of thing. It wasn't a word I was aware of before Rogue Trader.
Yeah.
One way it's prominently used is if you end up drinking a lot. Do I can't... No, I can dual wield. Wonderful. Soul pattern. Soul pattern. There we go. Alright. These are lootable, by the way.
Wait, what is the highlight button?
Tab.
Oh, sorry.
So, once you're in the loot window, there's a couple of things, right? Our right side is our inventory. This is like all the shit that we're carrying. And in the middle, you get to sort things into either the left or the right. Everything on the right will go into our inventory. Everything on the left will go into cargo.
Oh.
And cargo is basically, we don't sell things, but we pack them into bundles to sell like tons of things. Like here is 200 weapons. So in general, if it's not a unique item or we specifically need it, I would always just like move everything to cargo and then like send it, right? All right.
Okay, cool, sick.
Are we forward? Oh, only the Rogue Trader has the right to perform this action. Okay, fine. I won't click next screen then. Wow.
That's crazy.
Great. You're about to meet either your favorite or least favorite character of this game. There is no in between.
I hear it here on the threshold of the blinded guide. Doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abela, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it?
Remember when I told you that there are sanctioned psychers that are like highly trained by the Imperium and unsanctioned psychers that are really dangerous? You get to figure out which one of these two Idira is.
Well, I was kind of told by Chad, so...
Great. Yeah, Idira is highly unsanctioned. we better not have any Imperial official figure out that she's here.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the Navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the Engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Oh.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime
My
is...
bad. Oh, good.
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrad. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
You must save the Navigator as well.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him.
No.
Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The
Navigators are a type of psychic mutant. They're basically psychers. They are psychers, but they have a third eye on their forehead that allows them to see the warp.
Like an actual eye?
Yes, like an actual eye, only that when they open it, everything in front of them dies.
Oh!
It's really bad warp radiation. Navigators are even rarer than psychers.
The state of things in here suggests there's a Navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
So you kind of like just can open it for a little bit, see the way, and then like close it again?
No, they just have no one around when they open it. If you're in the presence of a Navigator opening their third eye, you just kind of die. That's it. Navigators are incredibly expensive. They are forming like noble houses of Navigators that are then serving specific ship lines, but they're also incredibly hated, just like every mutant. But they're hated for being a mutant and for being a psyker. They're incredibly frail. They usually look like they're 90 at the age of 20. They have a life expectancy of... They don't have a life expectancy. Yeah, and they're incredibly important, and without them the Imperium doesn't function.
Oh, that's lovely. Hey, let me save. Everything is so lovely.
I am the Rogue Trader.
Hey, look, a fight! Oh. So, one thing you have to do, right now you're only moving Sari, you need to like start moving the entire party with you.
What do you mean?
You can
I only have two characters. I have Albert and...
Oh, is Idira my problem? Oh, Idira is my problem. Cute. Okay, never mind then. So when combat starts, characters can only like move so far around where they were when combat started. And Idira was like all the way outside the room, which is in that case my fault. That's fine. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, Idira first, huh? So Idira. Idira has a mechanic that all psychers have called veil degradation. When you use a psychic power, the veil between the worlds grows thinner. And that can lead to really bad stuff happening. I'm not gonna tell you what bad stuff, but it probably won't take long for you to find this out by yourself.
Okay.
It would be highly surprising if it took longer than, let's say, this fight. There we go! Instantly! First psychic cast Perils. Yes! That's my girl! Let's go, Idira! So you're knocked down, Abelard's knocked down, Zoe resisted. That's cool.
What the fuck?
Normally, when the Veil degradation gets too bad, there is a chance for a psychic phenomena happening. However, Idira is an unsanctioned psyker, and as such, no matter what the Veil is, she always has at least a 5% chance to fuck shit up. 5% doesn't sound like much. However, one of the outcomes is to just flat out summon a fucking demon. A big one.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Is that the navigator there?
On the throne there? Yes.
Yeah.
That is the navigator. Oh, that is a navigator.
His freaking arm.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they're mutants.
Out of my way.
Chaos getting smacked with a tail brush again. It's fine. I like it.
What's hologram?
Hologram is something they cast, I believe. If you right-click a character, you get like the entire like stat sheet with everything. That can be a bit overwhelming. I don't actually know what they did there. But that is because I, wise as I am, didn't pay any fucking attention.
Another one.
Oh my god, he is! Look at Abelard. Look at his pose.
Yeah, he's just knocked down. Donk.
He is in the Family Guy death pose.
Alright. Idira! So one thing, remember when I said plasma pistols can be overloaded or they cannot be overloaded, right? The general 40k sentiment is if you don't overload your plasma pistols, you're a coward. If you don't keep casting psychic powers even though the veil goes to hell, you're a coward.
I see.
See? Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad would ever happen. Oh, divination lasts longer than a turn. The other thing she does is she can buff us with dodge, which has slightly less chance to focus.
Okay, we just try again.
Get him.
I tried my best. It's not my problem
Let's
anymore.
go, Idira! Don't worry, like
You soloed this.
You'll be much more scary eventually. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being.
Oh.
The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill-like slits in its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut. The two ordinary eyes are, as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead.
Okay.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Prof. Hot.
Master Vespidus.
Your time is short.
You're in need of help. We need to get you out of the chair.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Oh, that's a demon.
Oh.
Ah! It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Oh dear.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
I mean, that does sound lovely, but...
Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long.
We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Abelard!
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelstrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Sorry, trying once again, Chang. Oh, man.
The spiders. Good luck. And thank you.
The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter.
I love Abelard.
Yes, right?
There will be no peace.
Abelard!
He is good boy.
Highly lootable, by the way. Let's see what we
I always press
find.
the wrong button. What the fuck?
Same. Ooh, an axe.
Ooh, what's that?
A scrappy autogun.
And a staff. Are we at the same one?
I think, like, I see 3 items. I see an axe, a psychic staff. Okay, I would like to keep the axe.
Oh, sorry.
We both.
Can you get it back?
No, yeah, I already clicked it. Like, it already moved to inventory for me. So.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know whether I can use the axe for anything, but I'd like to keep it because axes inflict bleeding.
I have like a one-shot pistol that's like more damage than my current one. I need a second one.
Yeah, like, dual wielding for now doesn't really do anything. It won't do anything for a while because you can only use one of your attacks per turn. And you're almost universally going to use your main hand attack instead of anything else, right?
I see.
This will change. This will change eventually.
Lurks ahead.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Hold up.
Not like that was a genuine question. Where are we going?
No, we're going to the elevator. Make sure that you you bring Abelard with you. Like, Abelard is still.
Why is he not?
Because you only have one character selected. If you...
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, if you hold shift while clicking your character in Abelard, then...
Okay. Okay, got it.
Also, there was more loot here.
Oops.
Alright, so... He's just hanging out having a smoke. Yeah, he deserves it.
Honestly.
Alright. The bridge is ultimately also where, if we deal with the bridge and everything, that's where the tutorial ends.
Okay.
So,
sick.
That is sort of where we're headed right now.
Yes. That's a good point, I think. He's way too happy about this.
He's way too happy for it for a very specific reasons. For a very specific reason that is about to appear right the hell now. Remember, everyone on board the ship. Everyone here is incredibly sane. Especially our people. Incredibly sane.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Who the fuck are you?
Somebody shoot this one.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your
Is that a sister of battle?
Be not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
I'm not his best boy, now you meet worst girl. This is Argenta. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems she's not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Argenta lost the Emperor a normal amount. Ugh.
An incredibly normal amount.
Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
So at the beginning of this game, when this game first released, Argy-Bargy over there was so fucking broken that every fight you loaded into, before the fight started, you could turn 0 kill everything. And it wasn't hard. She's still, they've nerfed her like a billion times, and her class too. She's still incredibly broken.
Holy shit.
Fire rate equals yes.
Of the non-Romanson character, I was watching a Romans award.
Your face. This is unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Who are you?
She's too in love with the Emperor.
I like her portrait.
I like RG like in general, because if you get to like into her character and you get to talk to her later and like go through her quest line, like she's an incredibly well written character in my opinion.
Oh, it's funny. Like her model's hair looked like it was like from the end of a broom, but in the portrait it looks so good.
RG suffers from like one capital sin that I always dislike in 40k. Are you familiar with what a Sister of Battle is?
No.
So, I already told you about the ecclesiarchy, the church, right?
Yes.
Many thousands of years ago, they got a bit uppity and decided they were taking over the Imperium. And then they were slaughtered for a little bit. And then a decree was put upon them, and that decree says that the church may not have any men at arms. Women, most notably, aren't men.
Yeah, true. Checks out.
Sisters of Battle are... They're taken in as young children, orphans, like believers, whatever. And throughout the entire time that they're growing, they're getting hardcore indoctrinated. They're getting brainwashed, and they're getting like trained. Because these are like the military arm of the ecclesiarchy. They have like some of the best gear money can buy. They are absolutely brainwashed to believe in exactly the Emperor and nothing else. And all of them are incredibly battle hardened. In lore, Sisters of Battle are all disfigured psychopaths. That's it. But every time you see a Sister of Battle in a game or like someone's artwork, they're all incredibly angelic and pretty. They're not. Half of them probably don't have working faces anymore. Like,
it's crazy. Why are they so disfigured?
Because they just fight. And unlike
like fight wounds, okay.
Unlike a guardsman who would just die because their equipment's dog shit, they wear power armor, so they can stay alive through a lot of things, but they don't stay unharmed through a lot of things. So they have like all of the burn and scar marks that like a normal warrior would have if that warrior lived longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They also, and this is like the big thing about sisters, they follow what's called the Holy Weapon Trinity. Bolters, which are basically, you see that giant weapon she's holding? That fires what is basically exploding bricks. Blessed exploding bricks, sorry. Melters, you've seen the giant like exploding weapon that Mort had at the beginning, that's a melter.
Yeah.
And flamers. So the weapons that sisters predominantly wield are also all incredibly safe. So, yeah.
Crazy.
Sarah needs to see a sister Repentia. Okay, really quick sidetrack. When a Sister of Battle like fucks up, and that fucking up can be minuscule, but when they fuck up, they have to repent. The way they repent is they drop all of their armor, they strip down to nothing, at most like a bit of cloth, they take a two-handed chainsword, and then they charge.
Where to?
And if they live, like at the enemy, and if they live, then maybe they've repented. Probably not. They're probably charging the next thing.
Holy shit.
And if they don't live, then that's the Emperor blessing them with the Emperor's peace, and they get to have fulfilled their duty. Only in death does duty end, yada yada.
That's crazy.
That's a Repentia. The oldest Repentia models that Games Workshop, well, some of the oldest Repentia models that Games Workshop actually produced literally did not have clothing. They were like naked titties out and everything. Modern Repentia models are a bit more, they wear like hemp, like a hemp sack or something like this, right? Like some of the old rep models are crazy.
Serion von Valancius, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the arch-enemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces.
It's true.
But in these dire moments, little can be trusted.
But don't tell her I said that.
Why are you here?
You know, I'm usually not like super interested in military and stuff, but I also like the current book I just finished today was also very heavily leaning into like politics and like war. And it was written so fucking good. Like it was actually cinema.
I mean,
so I'm like really getting excited about these things.
Like all of these machinations can be incredibly easy, but incredibly interesting, but they're difficult to write for, I think.
Yeah.
If you have an author that does it well, then oh my god, treasure them.
Like that author like was doing such a good job. I was like on the edge of my seat the entire time.
Hell yeah.
Like it is a bit like it was a bit hard to follow at times because there was like invasion from all sides, straight up sieges, but the way they portrayed it, like the ambushes and the attacks was so freaking interesting.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
But a little dumb, a little stupid. That's fair. I'm no traitor, sister, you can be sure of that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
That's fine.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What is a warrior of the Adepta Sororitas doing about the Rogue Trader shit? Your orders serve the Ecclist, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
We must go to the main hall of the
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
I am where I must be. This isn't an airlock, Argenta. Wow, the RNG hate. Yo, look, Sari, there's loot.
My nerves are frayed.
Luta? Oh, Luta!
So, on the left side, you see...
Since she is your favorite and you know way more, I'll give you one more character.
Oh god, I get to play Argy Bargy. Okay.
Yes.
She is not actually my favorite. You haven't met my favorite, but you also won't meet her today, unfortunately.
Okay.
Do you want a well-maintained lasgun? Is it better than your bad-maintained lasgun?
Maybe? I don't know.
Here. It's now in your inventory. Probably. Maybe.
What lies?
I'm gonna loot the thing all the way over there real quick.
It's actually... Oh, it's better.
The Emperor sets my path.
Oh, yes. Let us seize the moment.
Okay, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I
Well-
wanted to save! I didn't mean to
Nope.
click this.
Okay, save before moving now. Yes, Delilu.
Okay.
Yes. But no spoilers.
Okay, there we go.
Watch this
Oh.
spectacle unfold.
Quombat. Glorious, glorious Quombat. Cannot wait to knock everyone down again. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, wonderful. Abelard immediately tanking. Good man, good man.
He is.
Bless you! There's a Felonid NPC? No Felonids in this. This is your daily reminder that Warhammer in lore had catgirls. And actually, because of... Felonids were a race of like, what's basically an anime catgirl. Then Games Workshop didn't mention them for 20 years. And then Darktide, which is considered a canon piece of work in the 40k lore, has a line mentioning Felonids, which means they're still lore. So this is what Argy Bargy does.
What do you mean Heretic has the best husband? Sam, stop!
Oh, I heard that. Is he okay?
That is what I mean, like, when I don't go out with him, he does that.
Oh, poor baby. What do you mean Heretic has the best husbando? Do you mean...
Come here!
Do you mean the big one without naming names? You think it would be funny if I chain lightning the whole group? I mean, our whole group?
It would be a little bit. Oh my god.
I'm just killing those instead. And then we're buffing Abelard with bonus dodge chance. Aha.
Was Abelard in the names that I read earlier for romance?
No. The character's name starts with a P. You have good taste, Kitty. You have very good taste. That is a good selection.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's there in high cover. When you hover over an enemy, you should see the hit percentage above their head. Like what your chances to hit them.
Yeah, you know what? You have a fair point. Oh, for fuck's sake! You know what? Fine. I'll just...
I think you're made more for shotguns than anything else.
Life is rough, man.
Life is rough. Anyway.
A wicked thought.
Nice.
Didn't kill that other one. Annoying. Reinforcements?
That's
Be
crazy.
still, my beating heart. More things to kill. I'm just gonna stand here out of cover, don't worry about it. Like, they would never shoot me. Nah.
They wouldn't.
They shot me!
Well, they didn't hit you, though.
That's correct, but they still shot at me. Alright, Abelard!
One fewer target.
Oh my god, that went flying. Nice charge! Ooh! Nice charge. A brace for impact.
I've suffered worse.
Alright, he lives, he lives. We don't need cover, right?
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous
Yeah, we don't need cover. What we need is more of this. Remember when I told you this is what RG does? Yeah, this is what she does. RG is like a really cool weapon platform. Unfortunately, her bolter, like her signature bolter that she starts with, Unfading Valor, it's like a named weapon, is absolute bottom of the barrel garbage. The first generic bolter you find is better than this.
Crazy. Also, I haven't decided if I want to go full Emperor mode yet. Maybe I'll go Heretic, I don't know.
Oh, but she made me go. But she made me go. No, like, just, you can also, like, do mixtures of things, right? There are benefits to leaning into one road, but...
like, I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just taking the choices I like.
Yeah, exactly. The choices that you take will also tell you what they are. It's not like you pick a random choice and then suddenly get dogmatic points. It'll say, like, hey, dogmatic, this. I can already tell you that, like, some of the dogmatic choices you'll hate, because they're evil, but, like, on the other side. Nice! You got him!
That's crazy. That's actually mental.
once we find a shield and shotgun for her, like this is
it's going to be so over.
Going places.
That's when I want to go first playthrough anyway. Yeah, like one thing I want to do with Baldur's Gate as well, for example, is I want to make like one playthrough, and I will be doing that solo where I just don't save scum.
Yeah.
Which is incredible hard for me, but it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's incredibly interesting. If they had a bit where you could fix Undying Valor, I wish there was like an upgraded Undying Valor where like you re-sanctify her bolter or some shit like this, right? Like you burn the right holy unguents and then like all of a sudden it's not an ass weapon anymore. Unfortunately, we don't have this. We're now gonna get hit. RG. RG. Thank you. I did this the entire wrong way. Never mind. Yo, Abelard getting shot point blank. Yo, Abelard getting hit point blank. And then Idira is just gonna chill here for a little bit. We do have Analyze Enemy. I don't like operatives. I just like operatives so much.
Okay, so...
You perform the most secret and holy rite of cleaning the Omnissiah-forsaken barrel assembly. Correct.
Run and gun. Run here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
I mean,
they're
in cover at long range, so...
Yeah, but it's like the only thing I can do, so might as well.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Imagine how cool it is if you do hit it.
That would be sick.
Exactly. We can't all brainlessly just run at the enemy. If there were more base classes.
I can't really get closer, so I'll just chill here with you, I guess.
Can you get around and then charge at them afterwards?
Oh yeah, it worked. Okay.
Oh, you can change. You can charge through allies now. I didn't know that was a thing. If I'm being honest.
You couldn't before?
The future is never
I'm pretty sure you couldn't before, but I might be wrong. Like I'm probably just wrong. Okay, you loot the bodies. I loot the environment. Found a key and found stuff. Trade goods. More trade goods. And then this is our first room. Okay. And I think also the only room in the tutorial with like skill checks. So for example, over here, over there, oh, I forgot you, I can ping. If you have like go click this and see what happens when you click it.
That's how it's done.
Brings up options, right? Like, and there you go. So if you have the right stats or the right tools, you get to open like side room, small loot. For example, this has operator gloves. The wearer gains +3 bonus to tech use. This is like the first real piece of like accessory equipment that we find.
Yeah. That's sick.
And there's like a lot of these like hidden like loot areas. There's also a lot of like hidden stuff just around. You're going for perception as like another stat, right? So you'll likely just find hidden things all over the place. It usually plays like a little jingle when like something like that pops up.
That is really interesting. I like this though.
There we go.
Okay,
shall we
save once more?
Yeah. And then we need to get through this door.
Just as I planned.
Delta charge!
Ooh, level up!
Level up! So, I now get my favorite little ability. This is a pretty set level up where we just kind of like get a thing. We get like a class-defining ability. And I now have Yumpy. I love yumping. It is my favorite thing to do.
In my veins.
Is there loot over here? Oh, there is loot over here.
There is, yeah.
There's also an optional door we can open. Hold up, let's see.
Why
Zoe
can't
has...
I loot that?
Oh, there. Done.
I can loot it. There we go. Had like a little bit of trade goods in. And then this has... Ooh, a dead body. I love dead bodies. This has a helmet, which gets 5% armor.
Oh, that's probably good for my boy.
Yeah, you can put this on Abelard. Absolutely.
Oh, yes, they all will see.
Came for the I'm staying for the comedy and the duck I plan to eat. I mean, what? There's no duck here. There's a crow here.
What, like, who is getting the operator's glove?
We don't really have like anyone that does tech usey stuff yet. I think Zoe at the moment has like the highest chance of using tech, so I'm just gonna give it to her. But we don't really have a dedicated tech user at the moment.
Okay.
There's loot everywhere, less a rogue trader and more a scavenger with imperial rights. Salvaging rights. Correct. Also part of the warrant of trade, it turns out.
What is
that?
Oh.
And another key that we can use to open stuff, and hey, look, a bridge with people on the other side.
That seems normal.
Yeah, I'm totally not waiting for you to go first. Have fun.
Is that the...
Uh-huh.
I somehow don't like this situation.
The roar of the flames rings in your ears and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You're surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see the figure walk out of the fire toward you. It is Theodora von Valencius.
Oh.
She sounds like she needs a lozenge.
Sorceress, apparition, trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Aren't you in pain?
Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness. To renounce weakness of spirit in pursuit of greatness is the only path to heights worthy of a rogue trader.
Provide unto her the Medicaid's holy cough syrup. Yes.
Rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
You see these two get along swimmingly.
The people!
Mm-hmm.
The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with
fuck me.
Yeah.
Not an invitation. Not an invitation.
What are we waiting for?
There you are. So you have Abelard who like wants to help the people first. That's your iconoclast, right? Idira who, no, we have to. Like we're following whatever this demon abomination is. Like she isn't a heretic because she believes heretical things, but you know, this is the easy way out. And then obviously Argy Bargy who decides that no, like the Emperor though. But have you thought about the Emperor?
You know, there's one very bad thing about me and video games. I'm a goody two shoes.
That doesn't have to be a bad thing. Listen, I will happily admit to this. I have struggled with being mean to NPCs. Like the amount of times that I've gone like, oh, let's do like an evil playthrough of this video game, and the first time I have to kick a puppy, I go, oh. and then the evil playthrough ends up being like not an evil playthrough. Yeah, no, sure.
I wanna get.
I would have to point out that Rogue Trader, all of the options are equally kind of shit. Like all of this is evil from a different point of view, right?
That's true.
So in Rogue Trader, it feels a lot better to go for. I found it easier to go Heretic in Rogue Trader than I found it anywhere else because it's just a different form of evil, right?
Yeah.
Like you just pick what you want to pick, and then like we go with that.
Heretic doesn't seem too bad, but I also kind of want to help the people.
Yeah.
I want to help the people.
You look away and the illusion breaks. The unbearable heat instantly makes your skin burn, and the voices of the people beyond the shroud of smoke grow stronger and hopeful once you and your companions rush back, barking orders, guiding the survivors. In your determination, you completely forgot about Theodora, and when you turn your head, you see nothing but the bellowing fire. Yeah, Kitty, you're absolutely right. A lot of people think Iconoclast is quote-unquote good, but it's really just not Imperium standard, but definitely not Chaos. It's...
Okay, so we gotta find another way around, right? Or?
I don't know. I've never actually picked Iconoclast. I have no idea.
Well, we saved the people, so let's see if we can. No, actually, we can't go in there.
No, check here. There's a ballistic skill check here. You should be able to do this. So I will say, if you pick Heretic there, it teleports you into a hidden room that has like a fucking melter pistol in it.
Yo, that's sick.
But that melter pistol can only be used if you're actually a heretic. Like, you need to have heretical to use it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is your screen also just kind of stuck?
Yes. We are watching a fight off, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just an idle animation. Great.
Damn.
And hello, Valok. Hope you're doing well. Rogue Trader is a really bloody good game. Oh, what? I found loot. No, my loot! Damn it! Betrayed.
Not the looter! Now what? Now we're just staring at each other menacingly.
Something's a bit fucky. It's still the goodest route. It's the altruistic route, right? It's the.
We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would
the humanitarian route. That's a better way to put it, Valok. You're right.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak, without us.
I mean, it's an option.
I had to take a moment to contemplate life here.
I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's Voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Make it to the meeting with the heir.
Failed.
My god, we keep failing him.
It's true. I found loot.
Okay, let's go and see the secret lift. Where is that?
It's just over here. It's this one they used earlier. Like, we're back. Like, you see where we are? Like, down this hallway is where where we started. This elevator over here is where Conrad knocked us out.
Oh, tantalizing anomaly.
Secret. No.
But the goods.
There's the secret elevator on the side. Like, the cutscenes are being a bit. The cutscenes are being a bit wait for things.
Is that like because of co-op or normal?
I think that's because of co-op. I think we're having a bit of a co-op thing, but eventually they catch themselves. So there we go.
Oh.
So loot.
Over there.
More goods. There's more.
More door.
I'll grab this over here. These are all trade goods. Having trade goods is great. Oh, wait, look at this. Lex Mechanics goggles. +3 to logic.
Oh.
I don't know what that... Like, I don't do logic, so...
I won a logic thing earlier, so for now... Oops. So for now, I'm taking this, I guess. Oh my god, look at her. She looks awful.
The glasses, damn. Over here. Take us downstairs. Point is, everyone in the Imperium is screwed, and this is why I play Tyranids in the tabletop. You can't be fucked up if you just eat everyone. Well, no, you can be fucked up, but no one can tell you that you're fucked up if you eat everyone. These loading screens have, like, taught me the fear of God. Okay, we didn't desync. We didn't desync! Yay! Okay, so welcome to, like, the opulence of, like, a noble. We're on a void ship. Oh. She has, like, a waterfall in her chambers. And also, she's dead.
That... troublesome.
Like, look at this over here.
In my wake.
Where?
Look at this bathtub.
Oh my god.
Right?
That's crazy.
That's a fucking bathtub. Oh, sorry.
There is a demon eye on the side.
Don't worry about it. Demon eye on the side. Where?
Did you see it? Here, if you go here at like the... It's gone, what? There's a tentacle! See? It's back! Oh my god.
What do you mean it's back? What? Oh, there! Yeah! Don't worry about it.
There's like tentacles and... Oh my god.
Very, very faint. Yeah, don't worry about it.
What deeds await us?
No worries. Everything's fine. Theodora von Valencius' body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
Jesus.
Yeah, her voice actress is insanely good.
I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Like, in a lot of voice acting, I've not heard, like, a soul-wrenching scream like that. I've heard many a believable scream, but very few that came from, like, this deep down.
Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Maybe it was a demon.
I can look at things.
What apparition? What?
If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me.
Chad.
And I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Adira and Abelard is some of the best voice acting I've ever heard since Darkest Dungeon. It's not just Adira and Abelard, but those two are, like, leading. Like, the voice acting in this game is incredibly good. Like, insanely good. There's some crazy talent there. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. The Rogue Trader's life was ended by an auto-pistol shot. An extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise. The last emotion she experienced in life.
Then it was the rat.
Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood-splattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. A small shard of glass scattered on the floor.
Dear, won't you try touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through her eyes.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium. Oil. Highly, highly flammable liquid. Think of it as oil, but it's used in flamethrowers and to power shit. Makes fire.
Yeah. Idira, what do these shots tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the arch-militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. And sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodore von Valencia, signed it with the seal of one of the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity.
We had best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
Oh, Najak, that's so sweet.
We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you...
I forget that line exists every
I'll get to the
time.
bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
They literally have an Order of the Valorous Heart. She very I mean, I don't actually know what Order RG is from. It's not Valhart, but the wearer of this amulet gains +10 bonus to commerce and lore Imperium. So not you, I reckon.
I have a cool cape now.
Oh, you have a cool cape? I found a helmet. Requires dogmatic. This helmet grants its wearer immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 3 rounds of combat. I'm a dogmatic follower. Crazy. I'm putting this on Zoe.
Whoa!
Well, never mind.
Sorry.
So I'm in the other room.
I didn't expect an ambush here, to be honest with you.
Nope, and I wasn't going to tell you about it.
I guess.
She does tell you, Valok. Like, she does tell you what order she's in, but it's not our martyred lady. I don't think it's Valhart, but gods, I do not remember. If anyone remembers what order she's from, do let me know.
What do you mean I'm not interested? Okay, so can you... He was like, when I was trying to do the chart, he was like, I'm not interested.
Oh, like,
I don't care if you're interested or not. That, like, just go.
That servitor, by the way, if you hover over it, has like 44 health and has 80% armor and shit. Like, that servitor is like a heavy combatant. We have to deal with that somehow. Autopronatus? Damn, I'm unfamiliar. Sisters of Battle are my second tabletop army. Primary Tyranid player, obviously. But still my, like, sister lore knowledge is a bit on the iffy side. I'll admit to that. Ah!
Would have been cool.
Would have been very cool. Let's see whether we can... This is gonna go well.
Yeah?
I'm not used to saying that and then it going well. Oh, it is Martyred Lady. Never mind.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, never mind. Can't hit the broadside of a barn.
By the way, I have
yes.
Only like 15 more minutes because then I have to take like medicine and the like.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So what say we finish this segment. After we go up, that's the bridge segment, but that's still like a bit longer because there's like dialogue happening, and that's where the final fight is. What if we finish this fight, this segment, and then we like save it there?
Yeah, I like that.
What is this for?
It is coming up on like 10 p.m. like on our time as well, so
yeah,
that is way fair, right? I don't want to shoot Abelard with this, so I just won't. This thing might have a lot of armor, but it's not very good against psychic powers.
Yeah.
And also, we get to do fun stuff now. It's been, like, you will have to forgive me. The last time I played was when Blade Dancer released, which obviously has been a little while, so forgive me if I do this combo wrong. But I can yump now.
Pretty good. That is awesome.
Let's see.
How often do I get to death from above? I forgot. It can be used multiple times per turn, but each use requires a charge to be spent and inflicts +1 stack of Short of Breath. Wait, what the fuck is... I don't remember that at all. What is Short of Breath? Short of Breath. Each stack of this effect reduces strength and perception by 10% and dodge by 20%. Okay, so what we did with Blade Dancer launch was we chained this a whole lot until the entire fight was dead. And now we get a stacking debuff as we do this because we get more and more exhausted. And it lasts until the start of our next turn. We gain 1 charge of this ability each time they kill a target. And before, like, you just chain kills together, so you get to use this over and over. Now you also get the debuff. That's fine. That's a fine balance. That's the nerf. I think that is a very fair nerf. I'm still gonna play Blade Dancer. It's still fun as hell. Abelard! Dismantle this servitor.
He is doing his best.
He's doing very well. Is the plan to make this a regular thing on Thursday evening? So the plan, and like we'll have to talk about this specifically, is we do want to make this like I wanted to make this a long form playthrough, and what we said was we're going to play the first session, then we're going to see whether Sari is interested in the game, right? And then we'll see what we do. She is wonderful. In that case, yes, but I could not tell you when we do the next one. Yeah. We'll just plan this from session to session because we're both obviously busy. Like, sorry, I'm just speaking for you. That's so incredibly rude of me.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
We're both busy with our own stuff all the time, right? Please.
Yeah, I kind of like the evening vibe. It's just like really comfy.
Yeah, right.
It would also be nice to have it all on like one channel, like the whole playthrough. But I do remember that you wanted to see if we could do like mornings as well. Like I don't mind.
Jokes that once said aloud make your
yeah,
eyes
like
comfy and blood.
The idea that I was having was because you're playing the main character, I wanted to see the thing from your perspective. So I figured if we do this on like your stream time, like with you mainstreaming, that might be a better viewing experience. But
I don't know. It seems to be like the same, isn't it?
Yeah, ultimately, I don't think the difference is too big because like I do see a lot of the things that you're doing and like how the dialogues work, etc. Right? I was worried that wasn't going to translate because I had not played this game in co-op yet. But like ultimately, we'll tell you next session is then, right?
Yes.
Like that's what I can tell you.
It won't be coming as like a surprise.
Yeah. Shall we do level ups as last thing?
Yeah.
Because we've got more level ups. So this is kind of where Rogue Trader can get a bit daunting. I don't know what your level up tells me, but for me, I gain the Death Waltz ability, which is just a funny blade dancer thing. And then I get a talent.
Yep,
and talents, there are many.
Yep.
Many talents. That is perfectly natural to be already overwhelmed. I am not going to ask you now to like look through all of them and pick the one that you want. But it is generally a good idea to have like a rough idea in mind. The talents are going to be split into 4 things. They are your archetype, so soldier, and then they're your origin, your imperial world, right? Your home world. Then your origin, and then there are others. All of these are relevant in different ways. What the fuck's an Arachnoid Dragonette? I should not look at these things. Oh my god. All of these are relevant in different ways. The one that is usually the most relevant will be like your class stuff, but there's an incredible amount of choice in here. The game recommends a couple of things to you, but I would look at anything, like if you want to play shield and shotgun, I would look at things that like help you with that. And then like build around that, but this can be like something that like we can talk about off stream if we have time or stuff like this, or we can like see and put something together or find something that you like, because this is one of the systems in the game that is or can be really overwhelming. You'll eventually get a pretty good grip on it, but it can be a lot on first touch. At higher levels, I remember spending like 20 or more minutes picking my talents. Valok, I had an entire stream where all I did was level the party. Like 5 hours of just doing that. Yeah, no, it's perfectly valid. But I also wanted to like, we were drilling into like the min-max sphere of like, I need this to be the absolute best it can be. And then we were using Toybox. Toybox is a mod that allows you to like reset characters and respec things. We were using that to like respec and like try different things and like redo entire talent trees to like get the perfect level ups and everything. So
yeah, I think I will leave that until next time because I'm overwhelmed.
No, that's perfectly fine. I just wanted you to see what's happening with it and how the leveling up works. Not every level up will have a talent like this. This is a normal talent. There's also something called a common talent. Common talents are a bit they don't encompass your class. There's only your origin, your background, and other. So this is usually where you take others, which means doing talent level ups, you usually take something from your class because you can't take it in other ways, right?
That makes sense, yeah.
But yeah, like this is just something that we'll look at later. Then some are just statistics, and some are pick one of these 5 or 6 abilities. Those level ups are usually very, very meaningful, but much easier to handle, right?
Yeah, that is way easier. This is like just like here, have 50 skills, choose.
So,
what a bug.
Right. Like in this case, I'd say if you want to throw a save, can I save? I don't. Can I save this on my end?
Oh, we have Grace of the Oblivious. They are against 5 toughness. If their intelligence is less than 35, that's funny.
You're too dumb to notice. Great. There are plenty of good level up guides if you get choice paralysis like me. Yes. So one thing that I will tell you, and I will also tell everyone that like needs to hear this, is if you ever hear someone give you shit for like using a pre-made build or like a guide that someone else made, don't listen to them. I don't usually have the option paralysis. I just have, I need to try all of these things, which is a different problem, but it's equally bad. But I know a lot of people that get put off from playing games that they would really enjoy because of option paralysis. If you want to find a guide that helps you with this, and that makes you enjoy the game more, then you play the fucking video game like this. You paid for a stupid video game, right?
The more trouble I have with making choices. I don't know what that says about me.
It's the cognitive function declining, don't worry. We're not getting younger, Sari. We're just not getting younger. It's bad. The brain cells are just dying and we're not getting new ones. It's normal.
I remember when I had trouble like remembering ever since I started taking antidepressants with like under 30, like close to 30, but like under. And the doctor was just like, "Oh, don't worry, like your age." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Awful, right? I remember when I was young and like nimble of mind and like I could adjust to things so quickly. I mean, I say I remember, it was so long ago, I don't really remember anymore. Sorry, for everyone that is new here, we're both incredibly ancient. And I don't mean in like the, oh no, we're 20, like TikToker kind of ancient. No, we're
like I don't mind sharing my age. Like, I'm 38, and ever since I hit 38, it has just gone downhill. Like legit. First my hand, now my leg.
36 and I'm already on that on the bottom of the hill she's talking about.
You're a little baby. Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, Crambo's like a lot of people here are pretty damn old. My community tends to be like on the geriatric side of things, but listen, that's fine. I wouldn't want it any other way. I'm gonna throw us to main screen if that's okay with you.
Yes, sure.
Okay, and as always, well, I can't. You're tiny. As always, I don't have the hotkeys set up for collab partners, so like, there you go.
Oh my god, I am tiny.
There you go. You're no longer tiny. I could put her on the other side of the screen, so I don't have the. Nope, I still have the tail in my face. Never mind. It never changes.
Wait, I can. Why can't I? Hang on. There we go.
Nope, it's back in my face. Perfect. Now it's in my face manually because she moved it there, not because it auto wiggles. Don't worry about it.
I just turned it off, like it doesn't wiggle anymore. Gah!
Got to 34, my ribs hurt. I'm just happy I had no injuries from the mosh pit yesterday. You said 3 days grace, right, Delulu? Oh god, I remember. Complaining about tail in your face. I'm not complaining, I'm stating a fact. Anyway, everybody.
Yes.
First and foremost, Sari. I guess everybody does include you. Sari, thank you so much for joining me today. I was really looking forward to this.
Thank you for inviting me.
No, absolutely. I've been looking forward to this ever since we like had the slide idea of doing this, and I was like,
I had a lot of fun, honestly.
Hell yeah. I'm so glad to hear that. It is the sad truth that even though the new DLC is out now, we won't be seeing any of it for a while. But I swear there's... I saw Delulu ask this earlier and I couldn't respond to it because we were doing other things at the time, but like there's so much cool shit in it. Like new companion, there's like entire automatic system, new items, new everything, right? So much stuff.
That sounds awesome. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying the ride, so that's all that matters.
Hell yeah. Like a lot of it will be like the story and the narrative. And I do legitimately love the story of this game. It goes many, many places.
And if I don't like understand something, I'll just let you handle it.
Yeah, and we also have chat to explain stuff. Like I know people are always really excited about 40k stuff because it's just even though it's so grim, it's so comically grim that it's just like a cool thing to get together over, right?
For sure.
Next episode is, well, not going to be tomorrow. I'm off. Like I'm currently taking like a mini break because like my work is killing me. But we'll let you know. Like we're going to do another one. We'll finish the tutorial next time. Hurrah!
Yippee!
But most important, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you all.
Hell yeah. I really hope you had fun, but I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night or evening, whatever it currently is, wherever you are. Abelard!
Enjoy yourselves, treat yourselves.
Abelard, find a raid target. Armia is also doing Rogue Trader. I don't know how much longer Armia is streaming, but let that not be a problem. We're just gonna... We're gonna take this raid message. There we go. Aha, perfect. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I said that already. I'm going to be back on Saturday. We're playing board games on Saturday. More Primal. Primal campaign continues. And then next Rogue Trader soon.
Oh my god. The way my ears just perked like, did I miss it?
No. Our board games are next week. Or like the week after that? No.
The week after that, I think.
The week after that.
27th.
Yeah. After. Everybody stay safe, okay? Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye! Wait, hold up. I forgot to get Sari to shill for herself. Sari, who are you? Where can people find you?
Hi, I'm Sari. I'm a tango. I'm I don't know. I'm streaming on Twitch, I think. And I'm doing Final Fantasy a ton, and I'm doing beavers, city builders, stuff. Hi!
She's really cool. You should watch Sari. And I'm such a fucking bad host. How the fuck did I forget that? That's so important. Oh boy. And now...
Chill for a second. Avalanche!
True. Okay, now I can't start the raid. This is great.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Bye!
I need to wait for the raid timer to automatically go off. I can't, like, it doesn't let me press the button. There we go.